Hello, my dears. How are we doing today? Welcome back to Haunces. So yesterday we did our Christmas polls, and we got both of the Christmas Haunces, and we did an entire playthrough of the Oguri Cap story. So today we're going to do Biwa Hayahide's story. I don't have a ton of time to stream today because I have to start getting ready for a con that's going to be like, I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks. But I wanted to quickly knock out at least one playthrough of Biwa so that we could experience her together before I'm locked in jail. Sorry, I know Jello's streaming at the exact same time as me. My B. I was gonna stream earlier today, and then I fell asleep. But we're gonna do Umas. We're gonna do Umas. Okay, so Biwa, Unity Cup. We're building for Sagittarius. So if my calculations are correct, as far as affinity goes, if I use Narita Brian and I think Daiwa Scarlet, it should turn out pretty good. Doesn't get me doubles. Oh, if I use you, it gets me to doubles, huh? Vixen Jello misses you. I was just on his VHS stream. Oh my god. Why am I getting shamed for having my own stream? He asked me to hang out on his VHS stream and I was there. No, I'm not getting in the call. I'm doing a fully voiced of this career, and he's going to be talking about his own game. So our two streams are incompatible. It just doesn't work. Okay, I love him too. Why is he using chat to fucking make me feel bad and guilt me? Get Jello to voice an Uma. No, because he'll just be paying attention to his game, and he'll say stuff about his game, and we won't be able to fully voice the career. This is... This is what I'm doing. I want to get this done before I don't have time anymore. I want to do Biwa Hayahide's career. And I want to read it out loud to chat. Dre Deemer, thank you for subscribing. Shu the Butler, thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna solo this stream. I can do it. I'm a strong, independent streamer. Groinhammer, thank you for subscribing. Enjoy your subscriber emotes. Okay, so I put a deck together, and I picked out parents ahead of stream. We're... Umas. Here she is, my Christmas queen. Stand up straight and pull your chin in. Good. I'll measure your height now. I'm sorry to ask for a physical exam so suddenly. I just wanted to make sure my application is filled out accurately. There's no need to apologize. There, all done. You're 171 centimeters. Oh, you've gotten taller. I guess you must still be growing. I'll forward the information on. Thank you. I'll take my leave now. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, no, nothing's wrong. This smell just brings back some memories. I remember lying in a hospital bed then, trying to come up with a single equation. A winning equation to beat her.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the pace, Brian. Wow, really? Me too, me too. I'm not gonna lose to you.
I wonder, when was the last time I was ahead of her?
Doctor, may I borrow kinematics in sports next? I want to get faster.
Now's not the time to think about that. You need to rest. You do want to recover quickly, don't you?
Yes, but I think now's the best time to do a lot of thinking. The truth is, I panicked because I was about to lose, and that's how I got injured. That's why I need to come up with a winning equation. So I don't lose again.
Thank you for your help. I should go now.
Don't mention it. All of the staff at the academy are here to support you students. Congrats on your debut. Keep it up.
Thank you, I will. Sorry to keep you waiting, trainer. When I greet Biwa Hayahide after her health exam, I'm glad to see her looking refreshed and free of worries. The two of us are going to tackle the Twinkle series starting today. Let's both work our hardest. Indeed. Now that the date of my debut race has been decided, we know what we need to do. Train hard, formulate a path to victory, and go into the race with a solid strategy. The results will follow. First, let's start by checking my times to assess where I currently am. Biwa Hayahide is at the other end of the track in a flash. We decide to measure her time after each furlong, or 200-meter interval. I look at my stopwatch to check.
That's a pretty fast lap. I wouldn't expect any less from Narita Brian's big sister.
Ah, they are sisters.
Huh?
Don't look so surprised. We're just here to scope out the so-called #1 contender around here. She didn't get that title for nothing. Her run was a sight to see in the scrimmage I saw the other day. Before I know it, a group of other trainers have gathered around to watch. We're all trainers here, right? We need to see how you carry out your training sessions.
I must say I was surprised when I heard Brian was going to debut before her older sister, but I guess...
Excuse me. I'm glad everyone's having such a good time, but I need to have a word with my trainer. Well, well. Aren't you popular? I'm not the one who's popular, it's you. I tell Biwa Hayahide what the other trainers were saying about her. So I'm considered the #1 contender, huh? Well, that's very flattering, but I can't accept such a mantle as things are at the moment. The reason they took an interest in me to begin with is because I'm Narita Brian's sister. Besides, I'm no more than above average at the moment, and I'm not satisfied with that. I don't simply want to be above average. I want to become the strongest racer here. Her steely gaze seems fixed in her mind's eye on somewhere or someone as she says this. I wonder, what result will the final computation of my equation bring? I wonder if victory exists on the list of potential answers. Of course it does. I nearly forgot the type of person you are. Of course you'd say that. Well, I'll need all the help you can give me. Let's complete the winning equation together. And that's how my journey with Biwa Hayahide begins. Biwa Hayahide. All right, let's hope for a good roll. Not great. But mood is great. Are there any Umas that have been a couple IRL? Well, horses don't mate for life, so not really a couple. But, yes, many of the Umas in real life have been bred to each other. And many of them are like father and son or father and daughter. For example, Tokai Teo is Simbali Rudolph's child in real life. I don't know who Tokai Teo's mother was, though. but there are instances of like horses that were bred to each other, both being Umas, and people have made some pretty funny jokes about that. Yeah, Ori would know. Man, they've got a collab today though. I didn't want to stream Umas without them, but I am being serious when I say that like the rest of my time from here until the day I leave for the con is slammed with work. I could still potentially stream, but if I wanted to do this read through, which these read throughs tend to take like 3 hours, I had to do it today. After training for the day, Biwa Hayahide and I start tidying up when someone catches her attention. Taishin, are you done for the day too?
Yeah. I'm just taking a break. I still have a little more to do.
Did you do your CM yet? Yeah, I beefed it super hard. I got destroyed by a runaway Suzuka. Yeah, third place A finals, which, I mean, I'm glad I got to A finals because that nearly didn't happen. I won my last race on my last try of the day in round 2. Very nearly did not make it to round A finals. So, you know.
By the way, you can jump in if you ever want to hang out on Uma's stream. You have access to the Uma stream chat.
You can't be serious. It's already dark. Resting up for the next day is just as important as...
Leave me alone. I don't need your nagging. I know what I'm doing.
The nerve. As her friend and rival, how can I just leave her be? Trainer, I'm worried about Taishin. Would it be alright if I train with her for a while? No. You should have more faith in your rival. I guess you're right. Besides, it's not like we can both come in first place. All of us are training to win. The best thing I can do is go home and take care of myself then. I have to be in top condition to compete with her after all. With that, Biwa Hayahide watches her rival go off to train alone as she returns to her dorm. Yeah, Scorpio Cup did not go well for me. So, you know, Sagittarius Cup time, yay! At the very least, I have 3 horses for Sagittarius Cup now. Before, I was throwing poor Nice Nature on as a debuffer, even on tracks where she wouldn't do very well, just to fill out my Christmas team. But now I have Biwa and Oguri Cap and Simbali Rudolph. I am set. Hello?
Oh yeah, it's Uma time.
Oh my god, your
What?
Fuki's so funny.
What? Wait, what about my Fugi?
No,
oh
nothing.
yeah. He's yeah. Okay. Okay, so you got Biwa. Did you get Cap?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I
got.
You know what? You know what happened?
What happened?
I got both of them on trainee tickets alone.
Wow. Well, didn't you have like 100 saved up or something?
I had like 80 something, and now I have like 20
Yeah.
something.
Okay. But still, that's pretty good. That's pretty
good. I didn't touch a single carrot for this.
That's really nice. I did not have that much. But so I only had like 15 tickets. And I got Biwa on tickets. But I had to get... and then I pulled for Cap. But I was at like pull 16, or I guess 160 technically. And I got Biwa 4 more times before I got Cap.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. So my Biwa is almost 5 stars. But I did get Cap, and then I was so close to Pity that I just pulled till Pity. And then, so I got her twice. I got Cap twice, so I just got her to 4 stars.
Oh, I did not mean to click on rest. Oops. I mean to fuck you, Wucky.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm ruining your run. I'm ruining your run.
No, it's okay. Lord knows.
It's ruined. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do a million of these fucking runs.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm like, so I won my CM, but in a really dumb way. So I ran Tachyon.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly, she's like really good. I never run her. She's like crazy strong because you don't need to give her a gold recovery skill.
Yeah, she got that built-in stam.
It's so good. It's insanely good. And so I ran her with, okay, this is having no authority in this at all, right? I think in body and mind is one of the best skills in the game right now. Genuinely.
I know, and I kept trying to make builds with it, and then Myth and Ori would make fun of me for running winning ticket SSR.
No, it's good. Don't listen to them. It's good. It's genuinely so good. It's actually so good. Why would they make fun of you for winning ticket? It's like the only way to get access to that skill, and
Yeah.
Biwa has it.
It's because I have vodka.
Oh, okay. I mean, vodka's still pretty good,
They
but
were like, you should be running your vodka SSR. What are you doing?
No, in body and mind. Any speed boost that you can get for the home stretch is like insanely strong, way stronger than anything that's going to activate mid-race because you're going faster at the end. So any speed boost that you get for the end is going to go farther, in my opinion. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I was trying to make it work.
Yeah, but I mean, it worked for me. That's how I was able, because in the end, I ran a Suzuka just to kill the other Suzuka.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was running it. So they burnt out at the end, and then Tachyon was like full of piss and vinegar at the end, and she just like overtook everybody. It was a nail biter, but it was fun.
Yeah, I pulled so many Tachyons yesterday, which like,
oh my god,
I was like, oh yeah, I'm finally pulling. Hopefully I'll get a bunch of nice natures. No.
Mm-hmm. None.
I got a couple, but not nearly as many as I was hoping for in like 60-something pulls.
Sure, yeah. So you ran, who were you running for this CM?
Well, so I ran Rudolph, Suzuka, and Nice Nature. But then, like a fool, I switched out Suzuka with a hastily built Christmas Oguri cap for finals.
Oh, right.
Because my Suzuka was not winning. She was exclusively a blocker, right?
Yeah.
But then I got destroyed by a runaway Suzuka in finals, and I really should have had my blocker.
It's so funny because, like, if there's no other Suzukas, she just wins. She just wins. Like, if it's mile or medium, she'll just crush you. But if you have anything to stop her, she completely burns out and like just will not win at all. Because I was actually looking up the numbers. So you know when two Umas are dueling? I'm so sorry, I'm derailing your stream.
No. I'm laughing because I think you should be in our Uma chat. Okay,
for sure. Something I didn't know is that when Umas are doing a spot struggle, right? They're depending on what position they're running, their stamina rate goes up, right? A spot struggle with runaway is they use 8 times the amount of stamina that they would normally use,
right?
Which is psychotic. So I was like, oh, that's literally the only reason you run another Suzuka is to completely obliterate the other one. But yeah, so no, that's the only reason I run her. But when I would run her up to finals and there was no other Suzuka, I would just win. It was like a free win. Like nothing could stop her. So I don't know. It's funny. I think the meta in this game is very goofy, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm very excited. One of the Christmas girls that is upcoming is a runaway.
Who is it?
Majoro Palmer, I believe.
Oh, okay, one of the Majoros.
Yeah, it's one of the Majoros, and it's like fucking forever from now.
Right.
But it's 2 Christmas rotations from now. I will also have a runaway Uma of my very own, and I'll use her if the runaway meta continues.
Well, you know who the next runaway is, right?
No.
Twin Turbo.
Oh yeah.
That little freak.
The horse that I am building all of my pulls around pulling a bunch before she comes out in hopes I can 5-star nice nature before she gets added to the pool.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Because she's the only 1-star that ever gets added.
I just want to get all the freaks. I just want to get all the dumb freaks. I want Calstone Light O. I want Stay Gold. I want Phenomenal. Although she's like the opposite of freak. She's like neurotypical. She's like giga neurotypical, which I don't know about that. But yeah, it's I'm just excited. I'm excited for all the horses. Anyway. All right, sorry.
No.
Continue your
I'll read, and
Biwa
if you want to ever read with me when little bits and bops come up, please feel free.
Oh my god! But it's all ladies.
That's okay.
I can't. You want to be a lady? I could. I guess.
You could be Narita Bryan, dude.
I would love to be Narita. I love Narita Bryan.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Good morning, trainer. Let's get to training. I reviewed past recordings of myself over the break and analyzed all my notes too. My strategy should be significantly more refined now.
Nerd.
I can't wait to test out everything during practice.
Nerd! She's a nerd!
Yeah, sorry I clicked rest, but whatever.
No, you're good. I love Sweep Tosho. I almost want to pull for her just so I can experience her unbelievably frustrating career mode, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, do you know how she works in career mode?
No.
So she gets a debuff like near the beginning called Don't Tell Me What to Do. Okay. And it like literally just makes her tank every, like completely throw sandbag every race until she gets later in the career. That goes away and she gets like a super buff that gives her like way better stat gain and everything. But you have to suffer through the Don't Tell Me What to Do debuff for like most of her career.
Okay, so she's like Super Creek.
Yeah, but like way more annoying.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like worse. Yeah. Because all Super Creeks does is it's just like a permanent practice pour until it gets removed.
Right.
But hers is like 10 times worse. It's like it's not only practice pour, but it's also affects her performance in race.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. I've been running Mayano as well, just for the extra skill points. I find it's really good if you don't need to run Super Creek.
Yeah, Mayano is good. And this is a long CM, right? So I'm like, okay, 2 speed, 2 stam, 2 pal is going to be my build, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, luckily I have no intention of pulling Sweep Tosho, but much later I want to pull Wedding King Halo, and Wedding Sweep Tosho is on that banner, so I might end up with her.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try End Closer Manhattan. Ooh.
Oh yeah, and I made a trainer ID command chat if you want it.
Oh, nice.
I'm out in the courtyard during lunch talking to Biwa Hayahide when... Oh, do you want to be Hishi Amazon too?
Sure. Hey, you two! You seen Brian anywhere?
No, not today. Why do you ask? Did something happen?
Nah, it's not a big deal or anything. I made her lunch, but forgot to give it to her.
You made lunch for Narita Bryan?
Yep, that girl is picky as heck, though. There's only a handful of things she'll actually eat. But I figure I can't just let her starve, so I make her lunch every now and again.
My sister's diet is beyond unbalanced, so your efforts are appreciated, Hishi. I still remember the difficulties I faced whenever I used to make curry for her. She'd stop eating it altogether if she detected even a hint of vegetables, so I had to try many combinations until it was just right. I'd have to mince and stew the veggies for hours, but once I achieved the right taste, she couldn't get enough.
Wow, it's hard to imagine her being so spoiled now.
Well, that was quite some time ago. As for these days, forget about cooking. We hardly even have the chance to eat together at all.
I bet she'd still happily gobble up your food. Why not give it a shot?
I don't think so. That was long ago, and our relationship isn't what it once was. We don't live together anymore, so suddenly pushing food upon her would be rather awkward.
Don't be nuts. You think too much. You just gotta do it. Act first, figure out the rest later. You and me, we're gonna cook up something after school today. See you in the cafeteria kitchen. You better be there.
I didn't even have a chance to object.
Nerd. She's a nerd.
I kind of love her.
She's great. I love Biwa, but she is a nerd.
Well, I can't simply ignore her, so I suppose I'll have to go.
All right, time to make something that'll knock Brian's socks off.
The question is, what should that something be? Care to offer your thoughts on the matter, trainer?
What do you think?
We
need power or stamina and wit.
Curious. A nutritious curry to give her strength.
So true. Nice. That ought to bring back some good memories for her.
It's been quite some time since I made curry for her. I hardly remember the recipe anymore. However, I cannot deny that curry is a good choice. Vegetables, meat, and carbohydrates all on one plate.
Get hungry.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I could go for
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
Although I don't recall the exact recipe, I'll do my best to replicate the flavor. And it's finished. How curious, though. It's been years, yet somehow I remember precisely what to do at every step. All that hard work really sunk in, huh? I suppose so.
That smell sure brings back memories. Brian? Oh, in the flesh. I knew this had to be my sister's curry. Mind if I tear in? I was just about to scrounge up a snack. God, she's so cool. Yep, that's Big Sis's curry, all right. I'll have seconds.
Oh, of course.
Look at that face.
Watching her little sister eat, Biwa Hayahide can't even begin to hide her joy. Aww. Brian is a horse that I need to get eventually because
She's so cool.
there's a title that requires her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got a couple horses on my pull plan that are like not Christmas at all, but I know that they are needed for upcoming titles.
Sure.
So it's like
Yeah,
Narita Brian, Narita Taishin,
Right.
Major McQueen, somebody else.
Sure. When I was pulling for Christmas Oguri Cap, I was having pretty bad luck, and then in one pull, I got Maruzinski and Gold City.
And Stay
Like
Gold somehow.
out of nowhere. Yeah, Stay Gold somehow. No, Gold City somehow. But yeah, I was like, I love that. I'm never gonna use either of them, but at least I have them now.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, like if I could get base Major McQueen and base Narita Brian, like their ults are good for inheritance, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm like, they're good to have on the account. I can get the title and I can use them as parents.
Yeah.
For Narita,
True.
for Narita
Red Shift is
Taishin-
really strong. Yeah.
For Naruto Taishin, I am gonna try and go for the steampunk variant just because it's cute.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Although apparently its kid is not very good, but it's so cute.
Biwa gets another great kit with the mecha one.
But
She
I
gets
have
a
my Biwa.
That one's really good. I know, and I have regular Biwa and this one. I'm like, I don't need a third one. Please.
My first double is gonna be TM Opera O because I'm pulling for the New Year's one.
Oh, right.
And I already have her.
I love that you're just committing to this bit so hard.
Oh, and Haru and Harurara. Oh, well, have I showed you my pull plan?
You did. You showed me your entire team, like for the whole team trials list.
Yeah,
You've got a whole thing
I've got
planned
it all
out.
planned into the future. Although I've added some because again, I want to pull a bunch before Twin Turbo comes out. So I've given myself some that like I'll daily pull on just to see if they come home. You know, like I put Seeking the Pearl on there and Aston
Right.
Machan and Hokotarume and a couple of the Valentine's alts just to daily pull on.
Seeking the Pearl, more like serving the face. Am I right?
Yeah, when I
She's
said I was
she's so serve. She's so serving.
when I said I was only going to daily pull on her and not like save for her, everyone in Uma's Anonymous got mad at me. They were like, "She's you. She looks exactly like you." Why would
She'd be
you pull
kinda
on her? And I'm like, but she's
Yeah.
not Christmas. She's just in red and white.
But she's serving
She is
every
serving.
day. She's
And she
so
is
passionate.
she is a sprint horse. So like, listen, if I get her in daily pulls,
she's
I'll be
sprint.
happy. But like,
Interesting. Yeah. I really want Durandal as well, just because she's one of the only sprint end closers, which I think is very funny. I just want like horses that I think are cool. Like I am pulling for the meta horses, but I'm also just pulling for the horses that I really think are interesting. And like I said, the freaks. Like I wanted Manhattan Cafe, you know, like all the weirdos. Agnes Digital, who is very fun. Also, her kit is really good.
oh yeah, she's very versatile.
She can do anything. She can run late, she can run pace, she can run dirt, she can run turf. Like she kind of does it all, which is pretty awesome. And she's one of the only Umas that comes with super stand, which is really nice.
Right.
Yeah, which is like a really, really good skill. So I'm happy that I got her a few times.
Biwa Hayahide's
Yeah.
big day has arrived. This debut race is full of promising prospects who just signed on with new trainers. At long last, I get to see the results of my training. It's time to focus and do this. I'm in your corner. I promise I won't let you down. Let's take home a win.
She's so cool.
She's very cool.
All right.
Hopefully her lack
Maybe
of
she's not a
speed.
nerd. Maybe she's not a nerd. Maybe she's kind of cool.
Why does she have a mile make debut?
Oh, welcome to like a random amount of fucking Umas that have this.
Why would they do this to her?
Well, you know that's the thing I hate about Rudolph's campaign mode is
That
that
random
the
fuck off C
mile, the Saudi Arabia Cup or whatever.
that
That's
just
like, what are
ruins
you?
super
What are
early.
you doing here? Why are you here?
The only thing that's like good about it is that if she gets it, I know that like the run's on a good track.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
I mean,
okay.
also a lot of times stuff. Her parents that I give her will have like a little bit of a mile star, so she'll get like a B in mile rather than a C, which makes it a little easier, but still.
Yeah, but I always want to have like a pure downline, so I'm usually just like turf, you know, late, and then whatever whatever distance I'm actually training her for. So she's always mile C.
Spot the stand user ass paddock. Are you kidding me?
Look at all these jobbers.
Yeah, seriously. I love the AI generated horse girls. Like they're just so random. It's like, you guys don't know what you're in for, do you?
Did you see they added a new one to JP who's like clearly based on a real horse, and they gave her a unique name and color scheme, but she still uses the jobber base model.
No, interesting.
And people are like, oh, maybe they're trying to license this horse right now, and this is just a stand-in.
Interesting.
And I'm like, ooh, that could be fun.
When are we
chat.
get-
Uma's Anonymous
My-
is our Uma chat with Yam and the Wolves, where we, like that one scene in Psycho, show off our final stat cards for our horses.
I can't. When are they adding Michelle My Baby? That's who I want. Michelle My Baby so bad. She's never gonna be in it
Never,
though.
yeah.
No, too
You know
bad.
who
'Cause
I'm waiting for?
she's not real horse, right?
She's not
made
real.
up.
Well, she's based on a real horse, but as she is, like her name is not real.
Right.
So yeah, they won't turn her into a playable.
Right.
But yeah, I'm waiting for Samson Big. Where's Samson Big?
So big.
Yeah, Samson Big was a ironically tiny horse who went missing after he retired. Like no one knows what happened to him.
Uh-huh.
And they announced
wow.
his Uma design, and he has since not appeared in the game.
Oh, like a boxer. That's so cute.
He's adorable, and I with
so
that little
cute.
winter hat, I'm like, if they added this as like a new 1-star, that would be great for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my god. Inku, you get it. I'm so in love with Fenomeno. I love
She's
her
funny.
so much. She's so funny. I love that she is so not insane, but she's so not insane that she laps herself and becomes insane.
Biwa Hayahide has asked me to review race footage together, so after returning to the school, I head over to meet her. My positioning is a little sloppy. I have a bad habit of starting straight ahead during races. I was just staring straight ahead during races. let's watch again from the beginning. I'm sure we'll find other issues too. Shouldn't you get some rest? Since she's just finished her first race and concert performance, I figure she must be pretty tired. You needn't worry about me. Now that I've experienced a real race, I'm discovering a lot of issues I never noticed before. And we need to fix them. The winning equation I so desire to complete is the very thing I'll be using against her after all. Every second counts. Right, the winning equation against Narita Bryan. It seems she's realized how exceedingly difficult it would be to perfect her equation. Acceleration, wind resistance, the angle at which my feet hit the ground. Maybe my role as her trainer should be to provide practical experience that will allow her to develop her calculations. Do you want to enter the Asahi High FS? The Asahi High Futurity? I've never said
Futurity?
this. I've never said it out loud.
Yeah, I guess I only kind of just gloss over it.
Futurity Stakes is a G1 race between the top junior racers. The competition is fierce, but it might be a good experience for her. That is an interesting suggestion. And a good one at that. I'll do it. Her glasses glint in the light as we lock in on our next course of action. Taiki just robbed me of Christmas Biwa. I mean, Taiki's a good pull.
That's a good... Listen, her... Inherit... For whatever reason, they decided to Giga buff it, so it's, like, really good.
Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
The runners' chants are drowned out by the sound of their footsteps. Each of them is working hard every single day in pursuit of their dreams. We've set our sights on the Asahi High FS as our next goal, but being a G1 race, it's tough to even qualify. However, given Biwa Hayahide's potential, we're not worried. As long as she keeps gaining experience and improving... There's so many people.
Whoa.
Baked Bean Boss, thanks for the bits.
Wow, yippee.
Oh, you're here too. Hayahide! I guess I'm not one to speak. I'm here to watch her too. It's impossible not to get drawn in by her running. She's always been fascinating to watch, since ages back. I turn to see where she's looking.
Her hair's so big it's full of secrets.
Secrets.
Oh. I'm gonna beat you today for sure! Oh, be quiet.
Standing on the track is Hishi Amazon, the hot-blooded leader of Miho Dormitory. She's still awaiting her debut. And next to her is Biwa Hayahide's younger sister, the Umamusume who's captured everyone's attention, Narita Bryan.
Come on, you can afford to loosen up a bit. How far are we racing anyway? 1,600 meters. A mile, huh? That's unexpected. Any reason for picking that particular distance? Because I want to run the whole thing full tilt. I crave that speed. I need to go all out. Planning to leave me in the dust right from the get-go, huh? Ha! Bring it. This is gonna be one hell of a race.
Are you both ready? On your marks, get set. It's an amazing race. They compete against each other with an almost feral ferocity. Everyone's eyes are glued to the intense action. Come on, Hishiyama! You can do it, Brian! But then, in the final stretch of the race...
Whoosh!
Narita Bryan unleashes a terrifying burst of speed that slices through the noise of the crowd, leaving the spectators silent. An unsettling feeling washes over me as I wonder what would happen if Narita Bryan and Biwa Hayahide were to compete. Even if Hayahide chased after her at full speed, would she ever be able to catch up? Trainer, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. If you say so. But that was quite the intense look you had on. It was the same face I made long ago. I know how you feel. Here, let me make use of what I experienced before and put your feelings into words. Narita Bryan is an Umamusume worthy of one day being called the best. Only fools would try to compete with her in light of her extraordinary talent. I was that foolish once as a child. One moment I was running free, the next I'd been overtaken. I was scared of losing, so I panicked. I tried to catch up with her, and that's when I got hurt. Lying in that hospital bed, I had nothing but time to think. And that's when you started working nonstop on your winning equation, right? That's right. And now I work on it with a strange trainer who took more interest in my potential than my sister's. We might actually be the biggest fools in the whole world.
I think this is Amazon.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Hayahide!
Uh-oh, I think this is as far as our talk is going to get.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
no,
Winning
it's
Ticket!
Winning Ticket.
Hello, Ticket. And you too, Taishin.
Sometimes I wish this wild child came with an off switch.
Narita Taishin is Biwa Hayahide's friend who just debuted this year. Her slight frame belies her ability to run at unimaginable speed.
You seriously need to learn to read the room. Couldn't you see they were talking?
Well, I mean, I saw Hayahide, so of course I had to come and say hi.
Winning Ticket is an energetic Umamusume and one of Biwa Hayahide's classmates. I've heard the three of them are close friends. This is the BNW, right?
Right, yeah, that's right.
This is the
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
why I need Narita Taishin, because one of the titles involves your team trial team having Biwa, Taishin, and Winning Ticket on the same distance.
Oh, okay.
It's not in the
Interesting.
game yet. This is an upcoming title from JP.
Sure. Right.
But I have Winning Ticket and I have Biwa now, so I just need
Mm-hmm.
any Taishin.
No, I don't have Narita Taishin.
Plus, there's something I absolutely have to say. I don't know if you realized, but all three of us have made our debut. Congratulations to everyone!
Okay, but why are you crying? Ugh, never mind. Hurry it up.
It's just so happy. I'm just so happy to be here.
It's just it's the saddest story I ever heard.
Don't
What
you
does he say? Is it? Pull yourself together. What does he say?
I'm the one with the problem, not you. Get
Oh, yeah.
over it.
Get over it.
Okay.
Okay. I did
Oh my
keep I'm
God.
the one with the problem, not you.
Yeah, I'm the problem, not you. Get over it.
Get
Okay.
over it. Okay. Don't you have something else to say?
Oh my gosh, that's right. Sorry. Okay, since we're all here, why don't we go on a run? It's just.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, just like that one time. Air stream froze for a second.
Oh. What time are you talking about? A time from ages ago. When we first started here, we had to measure our times for class, and Ticket had the idea to run 2,400 meters for it.
Yeah, because the derby is 2,400 meters long.
She must be talking about the Japanese derby. Umamusume can only take part in this prestigious race once in their lives. It's an honor every racer aspires to. Normally, new students only run 1,000 meters, but we all just went for it. Who is we all?
You know the royal we.
Who do you think?
The three of us. And after that, we started doing everything together. Those were great times.
That's right, so let's recreate it, just like this. Rah!
Hey, wait up! Where are you going, dummy? And they're off. Mind if I join them? Go on, and don't you dare lose.
Or else.
Or
You'll be sleeping
else.
outside.
You know I won't. She runs off in pursuit of Winning Ticket and Narita Taishin. I wonder how much longer times like these will last. It's so interesting that her sister is Narita Bryan, and then you've got Narita Taishin here as an unrelated party.
Yeah, I know. The ringer.
The next day I heard a rumor. Apparently, Narita Taishin and Winning Ticket will be entering the Hopeful Stakes, a junior G1 race. It's not the same as the Asahihai FS that Biwa Hayahide will be entering, but it's still a G1, and it's the highest junior level race. It would appear that Narita Bryan isn't the only fierce rival out there.
Let's go.
You ever look at your account and wonder when you got a character? Hishiaka Bono is here. I have no memory of getting her. That's me with Fuji Kiseki. I don't remember her showing up at all, but I have her.
Who is that looking? Who is this?
Who the fuck are you?
I need to go to the gym before it gets too late, but I wanted to stop in and say hello.
Yeah,
and
thanks for
just-
reading with me
yeah.
for a bit.
Of course, anytime. All right. Have a good rest of your career. I hope you get a UG rank Uma.
Thank you. Definitely.
Yeah,
It's definitely gonna
Yeah, just lock
happen.
in. Yeah, just log in. Get a UG.
Okay,
All right. Talk to you later.
bye.
Bye.
Just as morning classes are about to start. Wait for me. Don't close the gate. Did I make it? I made it. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Because I have 2 alarm clocks that I set every night, and somehow both of their batteries died at the same time. They say to always have a spare, but I think my spare needs a spare. And I'll need to verify all 3 are working before going to sleep every... don't you have class? Right, thanks. Maybe I can still make it in time. Her usual grace and wisdom seemingly gone, Biwa Hayahide runs toward the school building with her wild locks trailing behind her like a comet tail. Oh, mood down event. I mean, I can get the mood back up. Easy. Yeah. I need speed, please. She has so much stam. I mean, I'd like both, but you know. Who was that guy? Hi, Vixen. How goes it? It goes pretty good. We're just doing a Biwa Hayahide read-through. And then, for the rest of this week, I have so much work to do. Because I'm going to the UK the week after that. I'm going to Dublin and London, 2 cons back-to-back. So it'll be my first time meeting UK fans, which is exciting, but it does mean that all of my work is hyper compressed into this next week and a half. So, but it's okay. What's your CM results? 3rd place, A. Sad. On my way home from shopping with Biwa Hayahide, we hear lively singing coming from somewhere. I wonder what's going on. Judging by the poster over there, it looks like a concert's being held nearby. Oh, it's Tokai Teo. Cute outfit.
Woohoo! Flying in from out of nowhere, it's Tokai Teo!
Woo, everyone's so hyped up. We're not losing to you, though. Teo? What is she doing up there dancing with those idols? Did you see how she moved? She was so elegant and expressive. She fits right in with the other professionals on stage. She was definitely pretty into it. I feel so ashamed of myself. Compared to her, I'm stiff as a board when I dance. There's no way my clumsy moves are conveying my gratitude to the fans. There must be some trick to being able to dance so well. Well, why don't you ask her? Of course, that's a great idea. Your performance was superb, Teo. I enjoyed it immensely.
Oh, thank you! Seeing them dance made me all giddy, so I decided to jump on up there.
You look like a pro. You truly did. I was wondering if... no, wait. I need to approach this more respectfully. Miss Teo, would you please teach me the secret to dancing confidently?
Miss Teo? Oh gosh, you don't gotta be that respectful. But I guess I am a pretty good dancer.
Please, I implore you. You must teach me how to dance without looking like I'm made of wood.
You're not really made out of wood, are you? I don't really get it, but whatever. For starters, why don't you show me some moves?
Right here?
Yeah, I'm your teacher now, so you gotta listen to me. Come on, copy my steps.
Bust it down, Teo, bust it down. Am I doing this correctly?
Well, look at you. You definitely seem like the real deal to me. Your height makes your moves super dynamic, too. You've got a lot going for you, so don't worry. As your teacher, I think you'll be fine as long as you polish up those skills of yours.
I understand now. So I have my very own way of expressing myself. Thanks to Tokai Teo's encouragement and help, Biwa Hayahide's dance moves improve greatly. Love it. How'd polls yesterday turn out? Good. We got both Christmas characters only using tickets. I didn't touch my carrot supply at all, which is incredible. which means all of my carrots get to carry over to New Year's pulls. Oh, which means I will have enough carrots by the time we hit New Year's pulls to pity both characters. So I'm set for New Year's. The only question then is how many carrots I use on the Uma banner will affect how much I can pull on the support card banner, which could be a problem because I want to MLB the Matikani Fukukitaru card. So fingers crossed that the New Year's Uma pulls also go really well so that the New Year's support card pulls can go well. And then if both of those go well, my next character that I want to save for is Mihono Bourbon Valentine's, and she's only like 38 days away, and I need to start saving at 45 days out in order to pity her. But I'm going to be spending everything on the New Year's banner, so I will not be saving 45 days out. So the Valentine's banner is going to be a little shaky, but after that, I'm saving until Narita Taishin Steampunk, which isn't until July. So that'll be fine. Literally the only worrying thing right now, based on how good Christmas polls went, is Valentine's. Mihono Bourbon Valentine's is up in the air. But everything else should be pretty good. I can start saving for Narita Taishin Steampunk and Yukino Bijin as if they're a double banner because they're like 10 days apart. And I'll have plenty of time for that. While walking around campus, I happen to see Biwa, Hayahide, and Airgroove talking with each other. In short, I apologize for Brian's continued absence from student council meetings. Oh, you needn't apologize. I'm quite accustomed to her absence, actually, and to the president's as well, what with her outings. That said, today's meeting concerns a matter of some urgency, which means it can't be postponed over an absence or two. In that case, allow me to attend in Brian's place. You're gonna help out with the student council? Yes, precisely. I'm sorry, but it appears today's training session might suffer a small delay. Since Biwa Hayahide is attending, I decide to take the opportunity to sit in and observe the meeting myself. So to start with, if you would all turn your attention to the screen for today's topic. Wait, where's the file? Who was the last person to update this?
I'm sorry. I think this might be my fault. I'm sure the data was in here. Oh no.
Forget it. We haven't the time to spare. I'll just improvise. That won't be necessary. I've prepared the relevant data. Here, I'll put it through the projector. Really? I appreciate it. What's this? I don't remember creating any graphs. I whipped that up a moment ago. I figured that the information would be easier to digest this way. All right, well, it seems we've heard most of your opinions. Does anyone have any questions before we vote?
Would you mind repeating that thing you mentioned earlier?
What was it? I think it had to do with the dorms. That's a little vague. Do you at least remember whose statement it was? It's okay. I'm reviewing the meeting transcript. The statement was made by the third speaker. It reads as follows. Since the number of students in attendance has risen, I propose that we increase each dorm's stock of household supplies. Excellent work today, Airgroove. I think the meeting concluded without a hitch. Hayahide, would you consider joining the student council? I know I've extended you countless invitations before, but today you convinced me. Your presence in the council would solve so many of our problems. I agree with Airgroove. I only joined the meeting midway through, but from what I saw, your contributions were magnificent. With all due respect, I'm afraid I would lack the flexibility to balance council responsibilities with racing. Trainer, would you agree? Pressure. Let me look. No, we don't need that. Why not try it out for today? Just for a day. I suppose I could manage that. And so Biwa Hayahide spends the rest of her day helping the student council with their work. However, the pool's temperature setting. Yes, I do wonder why it's been set at this many degrees. I might find the reason if I trace backwards through these records. There are daily scrambles to purchase baked goods from the school store. Well, increasing the stock should solve that issue, but I wonder if something else is at play here. Okay, I'll look into it. Perhaps it's her tendency to go the extra mile, but Biwa Hayahide always has trouble knowing when to clock out. Biwa Hayahide, is everything okay? You do realize it's nighttime. I believe you're pushing yourself a little hard. It's already nighttime. I'm sorry I didn't notice at all. Perhaps I was right to presume I'm not cut out for this. Well, the role does require that you set your priorities properly. Let's have you take a hiatus from student council for now. But she was getting so much done. So close. Yeah, New Year's, we are getting some free pulls, which does make it hard to schedule a pull stream, because I feel like I should use all the free pulls before I pull, obviously. So I guess that means I'll have to free pull off stream, and then if I don't get either of them, then have a pull stream where I go for the last couple, which is kind of sad because I really enjoyed having the Christmas pull stream, but you know, it's just the smart thing to do. We gotta be smart, though, about the gamba, because we don't want to waste carrots that could be used elsewhere. Oh, come on. Have a good speed training for once, please. I know I've only got 2 speed cards in the deck, but, like, what are you guys doing on power? I tell myself every time I get gold discs for Zenless. Yeah, literally, I have so many, like, tuning calibrators that I could be using. And I'm like, but what if I did the thing that gets me random ones, and then I use those first, and then only if I can't get a good one do I switch over, and, like, it never stops. One day, I come across Biwa Hayahide in the hallway, sighing at her reflection in a window. I can't even get the sides to settle down. What are you up to? Same as ever, I'm afraid. Dealing with another bad hair day, and today's humidity has made things particularly bad. I'm sorry to always ask, but would you mind taking a look at the back? Wait, trainer? Sorry. Please don't worry about me. I thought you were Ticket for a moment. What am I even doing? Biwa Hayahide wanders off, still sighing all the while. Oh, honey. Mood down right before the race, huh? So the featured Umas I really wanted were the 2 Christmas Umas. I've been saving from the beginning of the game for them, and I got both of them. Woohoo! And then the next 2 that I want are the 2 New Year's Umas. And then on the Valentine's banner, I'm going for one of them. If I get both, good, but I just want Mihono Bourbon, really. The Uma luck makes up for the ZZZ luck, yeah. Sigh, didn't manage to M6 Xiao. Time flies after Biwa Hayahide's debut, and before we know it, the Asahi High FS has arrived. My uniform is impeccable, and I just checked my cleats earlier. What else is there? You're not usually this nervous. Ugh, I can't help that I am. This is a G1 race. It's my first time running in such a large competition. I want to make sure everything is perfect to make the most of this opportunity. You're going to crush it. Thank you. I'd best get out there. Congrats on being the first player to M20 Ben Bigger, though. Thanks. And next up in the paddock is Biwa Hayahide. Even the crowd is louder at a G1, and I'm pretty sure I spot a few live broadcast cameras set up. A lot of eyes will be on this race. I wonder if she's watching too. Should I build Zhao? I mean, I'm building Zhao because one of my good friends is voicing Zhao. So I can't say anything to Zhao's like meta-ness, but I mean, I'm building Zhao because that's my friend. A lot of eyes will be on this race. I wonder if she's watching too. It doesn't matter. Either way, I don't intend to lose. Another mile? Why do you do this to yourself? Nope, that doesn't work. I don't know why that doesn't work. Is Yukino the only non-holiday themed Uma you're really gunning for? Anyone who is just winter themed is included in my theme. And so like Yukino Bijin, for example, is winter. Like she's snowy. There's also a couple where I've kind of made it a stretch. Like, I really want to go for Festival Inari 1 because regular Inari 1 gets snowy days. Like, for some of them, the stretch is really stretchy. Oh, speaking of Mihono Bourbon. But like, we have to make stretches for some of the distances because like there's just no options. Like dirt and sprint especially, it's rough. Yeah, look at her dress, it's so pretty. Terrible to run in, I'm sure, but very pretty. Yeah, imagine running in the rain in that dress. And heels? She's wearing heels. Yeah, go for it. Destroy them! Come on, just a little bit more. Yeah, you're in first. Just keep it up. It's so hard to tell because she's all the way on the outside. Oh no, there goes Grass Wonder. Oh, that was so close. But hey, I mean, she's got a C in mile. That second place is pretty good. Yeah, for the most part, my pull plan is just every Christmas and New Year's Uma, but there's a couple I'm skipping. There's a couple of New Year's ones I'm skipping, and instead I have like sometimes Valentine's ones, like so Valentine's Mihono Bourbon and Valentine's Aston Machan are definites. I definitely want those. And then maybes, where like I'll daily pull on them, but I'm not worried if I don't get them, are Yamanin Zephyr Valentine, Major Orion Valentine, Ines Fujin Valentine, and Asian Flash Valentine. Like, Valentine obviously is not really it's a winter holiday, but it's like not really a winter holiday. But Ashton Machan loves hot chocolate, and her Valentine's alt has an ultimate skill called Fluffy Fuzzy Hour, which like totally sounds like a wintry, cutesy, bootsy thing, and she's just adorable. And then Mihono Bourbon's title is Code Icing, so... And she's got snowy days on all of her support cards, even though it's not inherent to her Valentine's alt. So again, it's kind of a stretch, but this is what we have to do to have like good sprinters. Like, we just have to kind of be cool about being open, because when it comes to Christmas alts, they're almost all medium and long horses. Almost all of them. So as much as I'd like to just pull Christmas horses, you can't have a functioning account that way. It simply doesn't work. So I've got a handful of horses on here who are not Christmas, but who are going to fulfill very specific roles in the account. And a lot of them are Valentine's, a lot of them are New Year's. I've got one festival skin in Inari 1. We've got Steampunk Narita Taishin for the title. We've got New Year's. Oh yeah, Ballroom Majoro Arden is snow themed, so I've got her in there too. We've got Wedding King Halo for the sprint team, just because her title is evergreen. Yeah. So just a couple of exceptions. Trainer, I'm back. Nice work out there. Thank you. It was a really fantastic race. Maybe it's because no one wanted to mess up in such a big event, but the other runners used slightly different strategies than they had in the past. We'll need to factor that into our strategy going forward. Let's talk about it on our way home, starting with what happened at the gate. I mean, here's my advice, Biwa. Let's stop running mile races. We discussed different adjustments to include in her calculations all the way back to the academy. Oh, we're back already. That was fast. But since we've come up with so many ideas, I'd like to give some of them a try. Fortunately, we still have some time until curfew. Okay, but let's try to keep it short. All right. Thanks for helping with this. Biwa Hayahide and I start heading toward the training course when... Isn't that...
Taishin, are you okay?
I'm fine. I can keep going. You saw Hayahide's race. She was amazing. I want to win harder than ever, but all I've been hearing about is how great she is or how she's unbeatable. It's so annoying. They're all just saying that because they've never seen me run.
Taishin? Wait! Taishin! Well, I'm not gonna lose to either of you.
Whenever one of them pulls ahead, the other immediately pushes forward. Neither of them relents as their race continues. They both run so amazingly. Ticket is tenacious and persists at full speed until the very end, and the ferocity of Taishin's pursuit is unparalleled. Both of them are first-class competitors in their own right. They're incredible. Sorry, I know I was the one who asked to come out here, but... Can we try out our calculations another time? If they see me now, well... I get it. No problem. Thank you. You've been nothing but accommodating today. Trainer. What's up? I wanted to discuss my future plans. I believe I should take on the Classic Triple Crown Tour as the next step of my journey. The Classic Triple Crown Tour. It consists of the Satsuki Show, the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuka Show. And, just like the Japanese Derby, each one can only be challenged once in a racer's life. I want to perfect my winning equation so I can be the greatest of my generation. Barring that, I at least want to be an Umamusume like none other. Otherwise, there's no way I can ever hope to compete with Brian. And in order to reach that goal, I'll inevitably need to confront Ticket and Taishin head-on. Do I have your support in this endeavor? Of course you do. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. I'm going to become the strongest Umamusume of all time, one that neither Ticket nor Taishin nor anyone else can beat. Biwa Hayahide's words cement her decision to enter the Satsuki Show, the first race of the Classic Triple Crown Tour. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Yay! Oh, I'm so doomed next year. Halloween Digital, Machan, Kita-san, regular and New Year's, Christmas Vodka, and Daiwa. You gotta pick one, Kita-san, and go with it. You can't be pulling for both. You're gonna destroy yourself. You're gonna destroy your carrots. Happy holidays, trainer. Here's a present for you from Santa Claus. May it bring you plenty of joy. Santa Claus as in you? Yes, though, just for today. You see, I went to a holiday party recently where I spoke with Oguri. So I hear your outfit was put together by some friends of yours. Sounds like something my fans would do. How wonderful. Yes. Still, it's a shame that I'll only be wearing it today. If only I had more opportunities. Oh, that's easy. Why don't you be our next Santa? And that's how I was chosen to play the part of Santa for the Academy's holiday event. Now that I'm actually doing it, though, I feel a little worried. I'm not sure whether everyone will be happy to have me in the role.
Ah! I found Santa Hayahide! Figured you'd stand out dressed like that on campus.
Indeed, but it does make for a perfect Santa. You've both done such a great job, although if I did have any reservations. Biwa Hayahide explains her concerns over whether she'll be able to make the event suitably fun.
In that case, you could hype everyone up with impact. Like, yeah, how about this? Hayahide, turn around. I knew it! From behind, your hair looks like just like Santa's bushy beard. What if you run around backwards while you hand out the presents?
Bushy beard? My hair? Well, don't run backwards, just pull your hair forward and tie it in the front. It's silly.
Yeah, it makes you look just like Santa. We should call you Backwards Santa.
What, and run up to people in reverse like a horror movie? She'll scare them. She's the star of the day, so she should just hand out presents normally. Play the starring role and pass presents out normally. The starring role, you say? That means I should approach the part with confidence, then. Yeah, that's why she has a silly Santa face on the back of her head during her ult. Happy holidays. Now then, who here would like a present?
Me! I want to get a marvelous present. Whoa, I want a present too. Give me something for a grown-up, please. Yeah, you're giving out presents? Yay! Give me all of them. I want everything in that sack. What? That's no fair. I want all of them too.
Only one each, okay? And don't forget, if you're on the naughty list, you won't get anything. So as long as we're good, we get a present. That means you might have one for me? I'm pretty sure I'm on the nice list. Oh, goody. I wasn't expecting you to get this excited, but of course, I have a present for you right here. Thanks. I wonder what it could be. I hope it's edible. Biwa Hayahide continues passing the presents out, and before long, a huge crowd of students has gathered around her. Don't worry, there are plenty more presents to go around. Just be patient, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was preparing special gifts for the two of you. These ones come with letters. Oh, that was Biwa.
Oh, what does mine say? As I begin to transcribe my gratitude for you both, I find the reasons to thank you are never ending. The first takes me back to the day we met.
It's so long. I'll read it when I get back to my dorm. Of course. I just hope that today ends up being a special day for you both. Happy holidays. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Get our mood back up. Yeah, Inari is also required for one of the titles, and the good thing is that I was already planning on getting Inari anyway, so I'm good on that. I'm gonna pull on both of them, but I'm just gonna daily pull on regular Inari, and if I get her, I get her, and if I don't, then I'm saving for Festival Inari. Ooh, no way. Alright, girl, go for it. No wonder she can't do student council if we're doing the Unity Cup and her regular career. That's so much racing. I love Marvelous Sunday. I would really love if she got some kind of alt that fit my theme, because she's very cute. They should do an ice cream one. A Marvelous Sunday, Marvelous Sunday. I'd totally pull for that. Yeah, I send a TikTok of her song to Uma's Anonymous every Sunday. Her event card is apparently good, yeah. I think it's out past stats wise by a couple other options, but apparently like the combo of skills is quite good. It's either that the stats are outmatched or like it doesn't have, I think maybe it doesn't have priority, like something about, oh, it's a wandering card, that's what it is. It doesn't like priority to power as much as it should. Which is a little rough. Wandering cards are not that big a deal in Unity since you can still pop blues, but like, it's nice to get rainbows, you know? I know Marvelous Sunday got a Halloween alt like this year, so I don't know if we'll see another Marvelous Sunday alt for a while, but I'd love it if we did. I never use Wandering. If I pick you for it, it's your thing. Get on the stat. Like, considering Marvelous Sunday's normal outfit and how, like, insanely colorful it is, she'd look totally good in, like, an ice cream fit. Come on, girl, pull up. You can do it. I don't know if her ult will go off, considering she's been, like, kind of towards the back. Yeah, wandering is a thing. That's what priority means when you're looking at a card. If you don't know what it meant by that, it means like how often it shows up on its own stat. There she goes. Who's this green Hans? That's just a jobber NPC Hans. God, look at her dress go. All right, don't matter who wins, they're both on our team. Woo! Good job, Fuku. Ah, the green Hans's name was Pudding Parfait. Ooh. A lose and a draw. We need to do more Unity training. And that concludes our first lesson of the new year. I look forward to spending a productive year with everyone.
Happy New Year, Hayahide! Let's make it a great one.
Happy New Year, Ticket. How many times do you plan to say that, though? This is already your third time.
Really? Are you sure? Well, that's okay. Hey, which crown are you gunning for this year? The classic triple crown? The triple tiara? I chose... Let me guess. You chose the classic triple crown tour because it has the Japanese derby, right?
and also because you were a stallion in real life and therefore can't run the triple tiara. But don't worry about it.
No way! How'd you know? That's exactly right. Running in the derby's my dream. The Japanese derby is so awesome. I remember how wild the crowd went, and I watched it with my mom as a kid. What's wrong? Does your tummy hurt?
It's not that. I'm just so happy she won. My dream has always been to see her win the derby.
The derby is filled with so many dreams.
I swear she must have told that story 1,000,000 times already. Well, that's how important it is to her.
Oh, I swear, one day I'll be the derby champion.
You should wipe your nose, Ticket. Do you have any tissues on you? Anyway, what tour did you choose, Hayahide? The classic Triple Crown, of course. Huh. Then all three of us chose the same one. Taishin, are you okay? I'm fine. I just tripped. Are you sure? You didn't skip breakfast again, did you? If you're not feeling well. I said I'm fine, and I had breakfast, okay? I really wish you'd stop already. I know, you saw me trip and got worried. I get it, but I don't want to hear it anymore. Are you sure you're cut out for racing? Maybe you should reconsider. I don't think you have the constitution for it.
Huh? You're seriously planning to go to Tracing Academy? You can't be for real. I doubt they'd let a runt like you enter the Twinkle series. Keep dreaming, Shorty. Not like anything you try will turn out good anyway.
God damn, thanks for the Taishin backstory in my Biwa playthrough. I'm going to win. Even if I have to go up against both of you, I'm going to win the Classic Triple Crown. Otherwise, there's no point. I have to win and make my haters eat their words. I understand, Taishin. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. But I don't intend to lose either. No matter if I race against you or Ticket, I won't hold back. Good. It'll be more satisfying when I beat you then. See you at the Satsuki show. I'm looking forward to it. Come to think of it, this is our first meeting this year, isn't it? Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you too. Now getting down to business, my goals haven't changed. I still plan on becoming a racer whom no one can beat. I'm going to become the greatest Umamusume of all time. I assume winning against Brian is also one of your goals? That's right, which is why I want to finalize my winning equation as quickly as possible. What do you think is lacking from my equation at the moment? Technique. Technique. Interesting. Let's start by gathering the data we need. We'll look at the classic winners from the past 10 years and see if we can identify any trends. From the past 10 years? You're absolutely right. That's not enough, is it? Let's go through 20 years worth of data. I wish I kept my mouth shut, but still it's a productive use of time. Silly haunts. Silly nerd haunts. God, please. Okay, that's decent. Yeah, click speed. God, we need to click speed. Deep breaths is for long. But I already have swinging maestro, although I'm gonna have more than one recovery skill. Yeah, I'll take the deep breaths. Hi, first time chatter. Thanks for stopping by. Well, thanks for enjoying Digital Circus and Gangle. I appreciate it. And thank you for checking out the VODs. Ooh, yeah, give me that wit. I'll take wit, because wit also gives me speed. Yeah, okay. It's just the best training. You gotta click on it, even if we're doing fine on Stam. I'm not popping a blue on Stam. Not yet. Not necessary. Speed is speed, but wit could be any skill. It could also be speed. How did I get here? How could I be so careless as to not even know where I am? The three goddess statue. Get inspired! Okay, it's not great. Huh? What was that? I thought I saw something, but it couldn't possibly have been real. What's this feeling? I'm bursting with energy. I feel fully capable of bringing my new theories to fruition. Well, at least we got C speed. No. What a crowd. The stands of the Nakayama Racecourse are absolutely packed. Everyone can't wait to see the long-awaited Satsuki show. Of course. And did you hear that Biwa Hayahide's racing today? She's married to Brian's older sister. Say, who was it that was in the magazine again? You know, the little cute one. You mean Narita Taishin? I'm fucking out of here. Yeah, I don't know about her. She's a little too small. Might have more of a fighting chance if she was a bit sturdier. What? Anyway, everybody says Winning Ticket and Biwa Hayahide are the top two. Best keep an eye on them till the Derby, I say. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Seriously? I wouldn't even be here if I wasn't sturdy enough. I'll show you who the top two are. Clueless idiots. Well, here we are, the Satsuki show. I'll be up against Ticket and Taishin, which means you're in for a fight. Exactly. This is going to be a close battle for sure. But this is the first race of the Classic Triple Crown Tour. I can't afford to lose. A loss here wipes out any chance of being considered the greatest of my generation. Then let's get out there and win. You'd better believe I will. I'm glad I participated in the Asahi High FS and learned how to deal with my nerves. Time to head over to the paddock. That's... the girl with the most atrocious fit in the game. Taishin. She looks unusually stiff. She won't be able to run at her best if she's all wound up like that. I should talk with her and help her relax. What happened to her? She looks incredibly fierce. The competitors are coming up to the paddock. Next up is... oh, it's already my turn. I'd better hurry. All right. Eco.
Umamusume が勝つという皐月賞成長を見せつけるのは誰だ1番人気はもちろんこの子成田
Gold chip just looking around.
3番人気はこの子です
Man, it said winning ticket and Biwa were the top two, but it is Taishin who is the number one favorite. Those spectators don't know what they're talking about. They didn't look at the program. I knew before that opened, I was like, she's gonna get late start.
先行争いは2番、1番、14番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気成田大臣2番会長に飛ばしていきます先頭は2番単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番第1コーナー回って第2コーナーさあ花に立ったのは2番このままリードすることができるか続いて14番激しい先頭争い内から1番その後山陽橋に開いてアグネスタキオンさらに
Stay early so that your ult can activate.
11番そのうち並んで
Fourth place is great.
スペシャルウィークサンバ審査ウイニングチケットうちをついて成田大臣そしてその外から行ったのはテイエムオペラ王さらにキングヘイロー向こう正面に入って先頭は14番順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手は2番続きました14番少し後ろから1番少し離れてビワ早秀すぐに続いてアグネスタキオン1馬審査11番内を回ります8番その後ろに3番さらには成田大臣さらにスペシャルウィークそれを見るようにウイニングチケット外テイエムオペラ王キングヘイロー並んでくるそれを見るように13番そしてその内を回って12番
Here she goes.
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたビワ早秀前を狙っていると
Will she ult? Will she need to ult?
間に合うかまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかビワ早秀並んできた200を通過
Love how she's not even competing with the two characters that it matters.
足色は衰えない
Agnes Tachyon out in front for no reason.
お見事ビワ早秀
Let's go, Biwa. Easy.
見事な勝利です
You don't even need the ult.
ビワ早秀皐月を制し三冠の一角を手に入れました2着にはアグネスタキオン3着祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるようだ
Hey, look, it's your other favorite, Tachyon. I have no hard feelings against Tachyon. I like her fine. She's just hard to train, and I don't need her on my account. And she kept showing up. This will be fine for Taishin's ego, I'm sure. Yeah, it's fine. This is simply incredible! The winner of the first race in the Classic Triple Crown Series is Biwa Hayahide! Which means neither of her friends can ever possibly win the Triple Crown. They're done. I didn't lose. I didn't lose, and yet... I still feel so overwhelmed by the intensity in her voice. I'll win the next one, even if it kills me.
ちょっと
Don't think I've forgotten you, Ticket. I'll beat you too. Well, you already beat her this time.
すごいね
You two are so amazing.
What?
あのさ
But did you forget? The next race up's the Derby. Which means I'll be winning. Becoming the Derby champion is my dream.
よくね
And no one's getting in the way of it. Derby! Ah!
What's she getting all fired up for after losing? Not that I can really talk. Despite her noteworthy victory, Biwa Hayahide looks troubled. Is something wrong?
いや
Oh, no. Everything's fine. I'm not scared about anything. Scared? Who said anything about being scared? Not me, because I'm not. We're progressing just fine. However, we overlooked something, which is why I made that miscalculation about Taishin. What did we overlook? Ticket is tenacious and persists at full speed until the very end, and the ferocity of Taishin's pursuit is unparalleled. Both of them are first-class competitors in their own right. They're incredible. I'm sure Biwa Hayahide has analyzed her opponents thoroughly, so I'm puzzled as to why she's still so apprehensive.
それなく
We don't have much time left until the Derby. If we're going to make revisions to our calculations, we need to hurry. The next stop on our journey together is the second race of the Classic Triple Crown Tour, the Japanese Derby. But hearing such urgency in her voice makes me worry that something in her is beginning to crack. You wouldn't kill Ticket's dream, would you? Would you? I guess we'll see. I don't like those odds. Okay, speed. Yeah, I'll click that.
張り切っていこう
調整は完璧だ。
Ooh, wait. Okay, I have VIP pass, in body and mind, and swinging maestro. Oh, I'm good on recovery, dude. I can take those, no problem, once we get to the end. Today is the Japanese Derby, and tens of thousands of fans have packed into the Tokyo racecourse for this event. They're all here to see last month's top 3 of the Satsuki show, the so-called BNW. They were not the top, well, they were the top 3 favorites, but they were not the top 3 winners. Really, Agnes Tachyon should be here. It's cool how if you do well in any B&W storyline, you functionally demote the historical relevance of the other 2 from Satsuki show and Derby winners to Biwa's friends. Yeah, whoever's the main character has to be the winner. From 2 major prospects to 3, Biwa Hayahide, Narita Taishin, and Winning Ticket have entered the hearts of many as fan favorites. Wow, they even gave us an acronym. BNW, huh? You got a lot of eyes on you now. There certainly were more reporters than usual at last week's public training session, but...
Hey, did you hear about Tiketsu? Yeah, she's been turning down interviews and refusing to talk with fans, right?
It's weird. She's not acting like the Tiketsu we all know and love. Hayahide?
どうした?
What is it? If you're worried about something, talk to me.
いや、
It's nothing serious. I just feel nervous, like when I'm waiting for my test to be handed back. It's like when you don't know the right answer to a question and you can't stop thinking about it.
やってみせる。
But I know my winning equation must lead to a solution, and I intend to find the best answer that I can in this race. The strange feeling I had at the Satsuki show. The strange feeling I've had since the Satsuki show. Does it mean anything? Or perhaps...
You can do it, Ticket! I know you can become the Derby champion! Got that right! Just you watch me win this!
I'd better focus on the race right now. Thinks in would your Uma just actually be a reindeer that they let race with the horses? Secret reindeer?
実は負けていませんよ。王道の
She's actually got a deer tail, but she wears a horsehair tail. And sheds her antlers. And only races in races when her antlers are shed. And then when her antlers come back, she goes into hiding. We're like, man, she loves the winter, but we never see her running any winter races. And it's because I'm in hiding.
すべての馬娘が目指す頂点、日本ダービー。歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。ウイニングチケット。人気と実力を兼ね備えた成田大臣。今日は3番人気です。対抗するのは皐月賞馬娘ビワハヤヒデ。十分に勝利を狙えますよ。2冠目をかけてダービーに挑みます。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを
Alright,
切
girl,
り
you
ま
got
した。
this.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気ウイニングチケット。日本の
I can't believe Vixen VTuber wears Uma face.
日本のブルボン単身で飛ばしていきます。さあ、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。さあ、花に立ったのは美穂のブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは17番。さらにはビワ
I love her outfit. It's so fucking pretty.
そしてその外を回ってウォッカ。1馬身
It might be my favorite Christmas alt. It's between her and Daiwa Scarlet.
ゴールド ドシップ内から行くそしてその外から行ったのは15番その内並んで成田大使少し離れて1番
I don't know if our Umasonas are a trio or if we're all independently famous. I'm not sure. I assume Myth and Ori have to be tied together, right?
1馬身リード続きました17番ビワ早秀3番手1馬身離れて16番5番手にはエイシンフラッシュ2馬身3馬身開いてウォッカ外7番そしてその内から行ったのは3番
Yeah, give him those presents.
その外並んで成田大使外を通りまして15番そしてその内を回ってゴールドシップ内の方から
Seems a little early, but that's okay.
5番追走残り 1000m を通過後ろベンノロブロイ後方2番手にウイニングチケット1番最後方からという体勢であります日本のブルーノ
Her nails are did, and she comments on it in the lobby. She's like, oh, I don't usually do my nails, so when I look down, it's surprising, like I'm seeing someone else's hand. She also mentions feeling an affinity with Nice Nature because of their, the colors of their clothing, and I'm like, Nice Nature Christmas confirmed. There you go, Biwa. Oh man, Ticketso's not even close to the front. Poor thing beefed it.
そして秋の京都へ伝説は引き継がれてゆく2着エイシンフラッシュ3着
You're so beautiful! I heard her voice while I was running. Derby! I can't count how many times all her silly yelling has cheered me up. But today it terrified me. Don't worry, girl, she wasn't even close. The audience celebrates Biwa Hayahide's first place victory with raucous applause, but she hardly seems to hear it. I can't believe it! Biwa Hayahide won the derby! And she did it like it was nothing! Taking the Kikuka show will be child's play for her. What are they saying? I had to use every ounce of strength just to win this race by the skin of my teeth. And the Kikuka show is an even longer distance. I won't lose next time. I swear I'll be faster. They're too much for me. They were not your competition. Asian Flash was the one who was closest to overtaking you. This is the hilarious thing about Uma, is that the careers are written to be like historically accurate, or at least kind of close to historically accurate, but the RNG could fuck over the NPC horses so badly. The randos can sometimes be like, I'm going to win. This is like in Haru's career, where everyone insists that you're losing even if you win every race. Good work out there, Hayahide. Yeah, thanks. She's quiet again. For someone who just won the derby, she sure doesn't seem very happy. I try to think of what to say to cheer her up, but before I can, a voice cuts through the air. Excuse me, winning ticket?
Wait, aren't you with...
That's right, I'm with the Winning Step Weekly. Do you have some time for an interview?
Sure, I don't mind. Sorry I kept turning you down.
Oh no, not at all. So tell me, how did you feel about the derby?
I loved it! All that excitement and cheering, it was awesome! It felt like I was in a dream. But you know what? It was even better than a dream. Even though I lost.
Well, there's always next time.
It's okay. I tried my best. Winning the derby's been my dream for so long, and I trained as hard as I could for it. So, you know, I'm pretty disappointed right now, but I'll win the next one for sure.
A while later. Trainer, do you have a minute? What's up? I think I may be scared of Ticket and Taishin. No reason to be. You smoked them. She stammers her words as if she has to wring them out of herself. I've been scared of Taishin since the Satsuki show, and Ticket since the Japanese derby. I've come up with so many different formulas, but those two just refuse to fit into any of them. And I can't figure out if it's because my calculations are incomplete, or it's because they have something in them that I don't. Lady Gothic Kiki, thank you for the bits. Winning Ticket looks like a Sonic Gajinka. Yes, she does. But hilariously, there are 2 horses in this game that are even more Sonic adjacent. I believe it's the CEO of Sega owns racehorses, and it's all of the Santano horses. So Santano Crown and Santano Diamond are his. So you've got, I think it's Santano Crown, whose title is like Emerald Hunter or something, and I'm like, that's just Knuckles the Echidna. And then Santano Diamond has a alt that is the Blue Knight. So I'm just like, that's fucking Sonic. That's why one of my favorite horse racing games ever, Derby Owners Club, was made by Sega and even has a Sonic track in it, because the Sega CEO has horses. It makes perfect sense. Right, I see. I know I'm being ridiculous. I mean, I already won the Derby. You're not being ridiculous at all. But recognizing your weaknesses is the first step to growing stronger. So let's figure out what it is you're missing. Okay. We stay and talk in the waiting room for a while. We talk about why she's afraid of Narita Taishin and Winning Ticket, and what she thinks the difference between her and them might be. I wish I had the kind of strength that they do. Then I could acquire the thing I'm lacking. And that is? It's... I'm fine. I can keep going. You saw Hayahide's race. She was amazing. I want to win harder than ever, but...
I tried my best. Winning the Derby's been my dream for so long, and I trained as hard as I could for it.
The iron will to improve, no matter what it takes. I have a favor to ask you. Anything. Going forward, don't be afraid to push me to my limits. In fact, I want you to make me work harder. My body can handle the pressure. I'm stronger than I was as a child. And I refuse to lose. I have to push myself harder than ever. Even after we return from the Tokyo racecourse to the academy, her resolve remains unwavering. I won't ever lose again. In this entire playthrough, you have lost once. And so, with a determination bordering on obsession, Biwa Hayahide sets her sights on the final race of the classic Triple Crown Tour, the Kikuka Show. Being scared of Winning Ticket seems like being scared of a coughing baby, not gonna lie. Poor Winning Ticket. Alright, 2 turns to Summer. I don't think I want to pop a blue on Wit before Summer. Let's do this. Nope. We'll do this. All right, Unity Cup. Bleh. I don't like going second twice, but we have to. All right, while this unimportant to the lore race happens, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
折り返しとなる第3レース、そこそこ話題のチームキャロッツ、良い結果を手に後半へつなげることができるのか。3番人気にはメジロマックイーン、2番人気を紹介しましょう。マヤのトップガン、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。2冠馬娘、ビワハヤヒデ1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。さあ、ゲートが開いた。 各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは8番マヤノ
It is Biwa Hayahide. We pulled her yesterday, and now it's time to do her story
ちょっと前に
today.
出ましたね。
長丁場のこのレースですが、9番早くも先頭に躍り出た。続いて8番9番8番2人とも花は譲りません。
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
9番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭をかけます。9番第1コーナー回って
I'd like to do more read-throughs of the stories where I'm, where we voice the characters, but I tend to want to use all of my Umamusume time to do prep, so it's hard to justify running one of them that I'm not also prepping for like Sagittarius, like a CM. Vixen, I just learned they had to strap the real Daikatsu Helios' mouth shut for him to win in G1. I must know how they incorporate this in the game. I mean, isn't she like really chatty? So maybe that's in reference to that. I know Narita Bryan has her real shadow roll, like just on her face.
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
先頭は相変わらず8番1馬身差9番1馬身離れてスーパークリーク残り1000メートルを通過メジロマックイーン4番手5番手には10番外には
And then Shingo Windy, who always bit people, has like sharp teethums.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。スーパークリークここで抜け出した。さあ外から先頭を伺うのはマリアノトップガンビワハヤヒデ。前を狙っているとビワハヤヒデ外で足を止めています。抜け出したのはスーパークリークだが後続も追いすがる。
B was blocked, but as long as someone else from our team wins, it's okay.
並んできたスーパークリークまだリードをキープしています。残り200マリアノトップガン足色は
One of you two, it doesn't matter who.
スーパークリーク追いすがるマヤノトップガン今1着でゴールイン。1着はマヤノトップガン素晴らしい走りでチームに勝利をもたらしました。2着にはスーパークリーク3着
It's okay, girl. This race doesn't matter. You're alright. Summer camp starts today, and Biwa Hayahide and I are dropping our luggage off when we run into some familiar faces. Oh. Oh. It looks like we've all arrived at the same time.
Yep, seems like it, huh? I'm gonna go all out and get super fast here at camp. Fast enough to win the Kikuka show.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Taishin, you could at least pretend to be excited for me.
Why should I when everyone is thinking the same thing? I'm planning to win it too. That's right. I have no intention of losing. And so the summer camp of Classic Year begins. All right, let's hope for something good. Ooh. 29. Or we could pop the blue here. I mean, it's a good amount of stats. But there's a possibility of this being an even better train if I just wait a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me some energy. And then hopefully we can afford the last training. We're training during summer camp, and Biwa Hayahide is running under the blistering sun. There, I finished 10 beach dashes. What's next on the list? Don't you need a break? No, I made sure to drink plenty of water before we started. Let's increase the intensity of my exercises a little. Can you make sure to record my numbers accurately? I want to determine the extent of my endurance and how much more I can improve. She seems really serious. What should we move on to next? All right, time to enter aerobic hell. Aerobic hell? I connect speakers to my phone and start playing some music. Hi everyone, I'm Buff Chick, and welcome to a happy hell of an aerobics workout. Now lift that leg up. You've got this, Hayahide. What? Sometimes wish they called her just Biwa in these scenes. They'll never do that because that's her crown name. Basically, other horses are Biwa something, like in real life. Hayahide is the name that is unique to her. That's pretty much true for every horse. The second name in their full name is the unique part of their name. Okay, warm-up's over. How you feeling? Now it's time to get that upper body burning. But I've been doing this for an hour already. That was just the warm-up? Hey, don't forget to smile. Now let's work those glutes. Let me see you flex and flex. One more time now. Who came up with this torture? Quite some time later. You did it! I can't believe it myself. My baseline endurance has really improved. All that training since the derby has really paid off. It sure has. You've been working so hard. No need to lay it on so thick. The only reason I performed poorly was because I lacked the conviction to push myself. Maybe all of this time I've just been ignoring the fact that I could choose to step beyond my self-imposed limits. The day I was overtaken and pushed myself too hard to catch up, leading to my injury. Ever since then, I've been playing it safe. Hayahide. But I've moved on to the next stage. I have infinite possibilities before me, and the world is mine. I hope I didn't sound too conceited just now. Not at all. That's good to hear. Now all I have to do is put in a good showing at the Kikuka show. Vixen, I don't think that crown name thing is true. You're telling me I'm not supposed to refer to Meijiro by her first name? I listen to Biwa Hayahide's promises to herself as we leave the sunset-bathed beach. Training starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm improving faster than I previously calculated. Now all I have to do is wait to test myself in a race. Still, I can't help thinking. I guess they're still obsessed with the Satsuki show and the Japanese derby. Well, I think I'll have some more milk and... Tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Race me. Huh?
Yeah, you'd better bring it, 'cause I'm gonna do the same, and I'm gonna beat you. Huh, we'll see about that. Ticket. Yeah?
Right now, you're my biggest threat. Oh. I'm going to beat both of you at the Kikuka show and claim first place on the podium. Winning Ticket is not your biggest threat. How odd. There's nothing strange with what Taishin is saying, but my heart is beating so fast. I wonder why I feel like this. Yeah, okay. It's the last day of summer camp, and Biwa Hayahide has improved so much that she's almost a different racer. She's almost got a B in stamina. I thought she might have gained more confidence as well, but... So, Ticket is her biggest threat. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll ever catch up to those two. Girl, you beat them both. I can barely hear what she murmurs as she stares at a huge thundercloud. She's clearly still anxious. Winning Ticket and Narita Taishin. I get the feeling that I need to come up with a new way to encourage her and break her out of this funk. She has dementia. Be nice to her. We get right back to our regular training after summer camp. As part of that, we decide to hold a scrimmage. So, who's my opponent for today?
Hi, Hayahide! Are you as excited to race as I am?
Ticket. Wait, are you sure you want me to race her? I don't think revealing my strategies right before the Kikuka show is a good idea. I arranged this because I have a feeling you're not ready. Are you saying you know what's missing from the equation I've poured myself into then? Well, sorry, I get it. This race is meant to help me with that. I'll get ready, and I'm not going to lose. The race between Winning Ticket and Biwa Hayahide begins. Things start getting interesting on the straightaway, right after the fourth corner. I've pulled quite far ahead of Ticket. Her sprint speed is worrisome, but according to our data, I should be fine with this big of a lead. Is she charging forward already? That's fast, but that speed's not sustainable. She'll be out of stamina in 200 meters. I'm not going to let her reckless gambit shake me up, though, as long as I maintain this pace and sprint in the final stretch. I'm still in the lead. Stay calm. Just 300 meters to go. I can maintain this lead, and once she runs out of steam, you need to go on the offensive, Hayahide. Even if I wanted to.
I will win!
No way. How? How are you next to me? And now you're in front? Winning Ticket overtakes Biwa Hayahide and flies across the finish line.
Not.
How? How could I have... Why didn't you go on the offense?
That was a nice one! Wanna go again? I know how much it sucks to lose. But I like winning a lot too, so I won't just give you the victory.
I think that's enough, wild child.
Whoa, Taishin!
Let her work at her own pace. If you still have energy left over, why don't you go for a run with me?
But...
Come on, let's go. Later, Hayahide. After she finishes her cool down, I hand Biwa Hayahide a drink. Remember how you told me I needed to go on the offensive during the race? Yeah? I finally figured it out. It's not that I didn't go on the offensive. It's that I was too busy playing defense. That's the difference between me and them. I was trying not to lose.
Not.
Now that I think about it, I'm always playing it safe. They invariably say they want to win, but I only think about not wanting to lose. Even the winning equation I've been working on since I was young.
Wow, Brian is even faster than Hayahide!
She really is. Brian's so amazing. She might outshine her older sister.
Don't count me out. I'm gonna get so much faster. I'll be the fastest anyone's ever seen. I'll be fast enough to beat Brian one day. Sis! I lost again. I'll win next time. I'll come up with an equation to win, so I'll never lose to anyone, especially not her.
The whole reason I started working on my winning equation was because I didn't want to lose. Ironic, isn't it? It's no wonder Ticket and Taishin always exceed the parameters of my little calculations. Of course they do. They're always on the offensive, willing to do whatever it takes for a chance at victory, because they're trying to win. Their way of thinking differs from mine on a fundamental level. There's simply no way my equation can compete with them. How stupid of me to call it a winning equation, when all I've been doing is calculating how not to lose. Why did it take me so long to figure it out? What's the point anymore? Mistakes are learning opportunities. You can fix it now that you've realized what's wrong. If Biwa Hayahide was the type of Umamusume to throw away her dreams over something like this, then she would have given up a long time ago when she got hurt trying to catch up to her sister. That might be true, but we'll have to start over from square one. I established the equation on the wrong basis, and now I have to scrap it and rebuild everything from scratch. There's not much time until the Kikuka show. If we do this, it's going to take up a lot of your time, too. You want to win the Kikuka show, right? If so, I'm here to help. You're an idiot. But I'm an even bigger idiot, which is why I'm accepting your offer. We resumed training immediately to reformulate her winning equation.
Ah! Hayahide, you really came!
Ticket, what are you doing here?
Taishin said you were sure to show up if we waited. Right, Taishin?
Maybe you were waiting. I was letting you take a break so we could go for a run.
Taishin, you're such a meanie.
Whatever. I'm gonna go for a run. Join us if you want, or don't. Are you two here to cheer Hayahide up?
Yeah, we may be rivals, but we're friends first and foremost. You know, you can always talk to us if you've got something on your mind, right, Hayahide?
You have good friends. I do. It seems I've been too narrow-minded. I'll need to do something about that. Biwa Hayahide jogs toward the track after her friends. Ooh, 45. That's not happening. Biwa Hayahide is reading a fan letter one day in the office and smiles to herself. The way your intellect shines in your eyes through your glasses is wonderful. I adore your intelligent running style. It feels strange to be praised for my glasses. After all, I only wear them for the sake of correcting my weak vision. Still, your fans find them appealing. Fascinating. Perhaps I can use how others see me to create a more favorable image of myself. These fan letters provide great insight into how others regard me and what they expect from me. As someone who's constantly in the public eye, I must do my best to retain my fans' support. I'll have to take greater care in how I present myself and refine the attributes that set me apart from others. First and foremost, I'll start with the way I clean my glasses. I can't help but notice the sense of pride that emanates from her as she adjusts her glasses. Ooh, that's a good train. I'll click that. Yeah, baby, Papa Blue. Good. Okay, we've got a B in speed. Thank God. Anything we want to get yet? Nope. And the Kikuka show is, I need it for a side quest too, so do your best, Biwa. Today presents a new opportunity to put my winning equation to the test. Imperfect though it may yet be, I will complete it and use it to beat every single opponent I face. And even if the probability of winning is a mere 1%, I still intend to beat them. I take it you're on my side? Of course. Good. I'll be off then. Folks, it's time for the Kikuka Show, the final race of the classic Triple Crown. Biwa Hayahide has made her way to the paddock now. So that's Biwa Hayahide. She looks to be in fantastic shape. Just what kind of training did she do to achieve such a powerful physique? You'd better believe I've been training hard. I'm here to win. My winning equation is just what it sounds like. A formula for victory. Go for it, girl. You got this, Biwa. Get that Triple Crown. God, the Kikuka show is so long. Oh yeah, the original PV? Yeah, that's what made me fall in love with Umamusume. Long time ago. I've been waiting for this game ever since.
そのうち並んでシンボリルドルフ。
星輝く空に乾杯を、雪舞う街に祝福を。ってこら、頭大きくない。
輝く6番、2馬身、3馬身開いて14番、12番、並んできた。
Seems a little early for your ult, but okay.
松金福来たる1周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。9番先頭9番、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きました、前のトップガン2馬身3馬身開いて3番1馬身差メジロマックイーンビワハヤヒデ並んでくる、内を回ってシンボリルドルフ少し離れてスーパークリーク残り1000メートルを通過、少し離れて6番その後3、4馬身開いてウイニングチケット、さらに12番その外並んで松金福来たる内を回ります。14番少し離れて10番少し後ろから18番1馬身差7番内から成田大臣後方2番手に1番第4コーナーを進んで直線。
Okay, winning ticket is actually close up towards the front this time.
レースが動きます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。ビワハヤヒデ花を進む、まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。残り400、最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはビワハヤヒデ、食い下がるシンボリルドルフビワハヤヒデ、速い速い。
Yeah, block them with your giant dress. They can't get around you.
ビワハヤヒデ、足色は衰えないビワハヤヒデ、リードは2馬身シンボリルドルフ。
Smoked them.
ビワハヤヒデ、他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せレースを制したビワ。
祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるようだ。
Tactical dress block. She's done it! Biwa Hayahide has won the Kikuka show! Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I finally did it. I won! You guys weren't even fucking close.
That was pretty fun, right, Taishin?
Huh? What the heck is fun about losing?
I might have lost this time, but I'm gonna win next time for sure! Ah, here I come!
Where's she running off to now? She's ridiculous. But I get it. I feel the same way.
トレーナー君。
I'm back. Hayahide, you did it!
あ、
I sure did. Wait, was that Hayahide yelling just now?
お疲れ様。
Hey, Taishin. Nice race today. Thanks for always bringing out the best in me. You've got to be joking. Are you really Hayahide? Did you and Ticket switch bodies or something? No, it's really me. Yeah, okay. Is it seriously her? It seriously is.
失礼。
Sorry about that. I guess the adrenaline hasn't worn off yet. It's whatever. I've already forgotten all about it. Anyway, have you decided on your next race yet? Good question. Well, since we finished all the classic Triple Crown races, the next one available after winter is the Spring Tenno Show. Exactly. It's a prestigious race in Kyoto, and I really want to compete with elite racers there. I'll have to win it if I want to be called the best of my generation. Good luck with that. I'll be there too. What? I plan on winning, just so you know. Later. Well, I suppose that makes sense. I know I only just caught up to Taishin and Ticket. No, you've been smoking them this entire time. But I plan on winning it too. I'll win every race I must to reach the very top. That's what I like to hear. It's an utter relief seeing how much brighter her smile is than before. I love when their ponytails wag like actual tails. No, they're not ponytails. They're tails. They just have tails. Ugh, I wish they'd release a Symboli Rudolph Christmas alt where she's in the stupid fuck-ass Christmas tree outfit. I would pull for that so hard. I'm cruising through the mall on my day off when I spot a familiar face in front of a boutique. How about this ring? It has a nice color and it's high quality. Not a bad choice if you ask me. Hayahide, you know that's an ear cuff, right? Oh, it looks exactly like a ring, but it's not. Everything all right? Oh, trainer. Sorry, that was a little disconcerting. Marvelous asked me to help her choose a gift for Mayano.
What do I do? What do I do? My marvelous sense isn't tingling at all.
Marvelous, is something the matter?
Oh, goody. So listen, Mayano won a race, and I'm going to give her a marvelous present to celebrate. But Mayano says she wants something that'll help her become a grown-up woman. Whatever could that be? Is it sweet? Is it savory? Is it hot? Cold? I just don't have a clue.
And that's how I ended up here, helping her out. Taishin's come to lend a hand, too. Hayahide's always got to stick her nose in other people's business. Anyway, where did Marvelous run off to? That's Marvelous for you, such a free spirit. Something else must have caught her eye, so let's just message her later.
それで
Getting back to the matter at hand, we've got to find something that will help Mayano feel like a grown-up woman. But how do you define an adult woman in the first place? By her age? Listening to Biwa Hayahide, I can't help feeling she's getting caught up on the specifics. Why don't you try a simpler approach? Simpler? Just go with something you both like.
なるほど
You have a point. If we don't even like the gift, it probably won't convey our feelings very well. Okay, Taishin, let's each find one gift candidate. After some time, they both come back holding potential gifts to compare. Biwa Hayahide has chosen red nail polish, while Narita Taishin presents a pair of silver earrings. Now for the impartial opinion. Trainer, which do you think would be the better choice? I mean, they're both decent choices. Let's get some stamina. The cool earrings Taishin chose. Oh, is that so? Sure, but what made you pick those? Well, I remembered what I got Hayahide for the recent holiday party. I gave her a pair of silver earrings too. I figured they didn't look bad, so... Wow, you must have put some thought into finding an accessory that matched my outfit so nicely. I mean, all of her jewelry is gold. And you got her silver? Nah, I was just... Anyway, hurry up and make a decision. Biwa Hayahide agrees to the earrings idea, and we settle on the gift.
Mayano, congratulations on your marvelous victory. You got me a present? And it's earrings? Whoa, this is super grown up. Wearing these will make me, like, chic and cool, right? Thank you all so much. Oh, but what kind of outfit would go well with these? Please, you've got to help me pick. Huh? You're saying we're not done yet?
Well, it just goes to show how trustworthy we are. Nothing makes me happier than helping out the younger students.
すまないトレーナー君疲労をしての
I thought they were ponytails because the color looked the same. Yeah, their tail and hair color is exactly the same, because for most horses it's that way. Sometimes in real life you'll see a horse where they have like a balayage essentially, where their hair like fades from one color to another, but usually if that's happening in their mane, it happens in their tail too. Sometimes you'll see it in just the tail, but it's not like super common.
いかなる装い
I don't have a lot of power, but I'm also not focusing on power. And power will go up when I train speed, so. Are any of the Umas foreign, like not from Japan? There's a couple. Most of the ones that are in Umamusume were still like famous in Japanese racing. So it's not like, you know, a famous American racehorse or anything. But there's Grass Wonder, who is non-Japanese. There's El Condor Pasa, who is non-Japanese. There's a couple.
皆に祝福を届けるため 私が
Hishi Amazon is Irish. I didn't know that. But yeah, everyone who's in Uma is, like, has been in the Japanese race circuit. At least a little bit. I do not believe Seabiscuit was Japanese. No. Why do you have a D miler in here? Oh, I guess you have the best rating. Okay, that's fine. Ugh, it's a little rough, but we're gonna have to go for it.
一番人気4番ビワハヤヒデ青春杯今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
7番とビワハヤヒデ、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ビワハヤヒデ、ビワハヤヒデ落ち着かない様子。
Don't get rushed, Biwa.
7番快調に飛ばしていきます。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。
You're alright. This is a team race. Your odds of winning are way higher.
6番スーパークリーク、3番手うちには5番、そして2番さらにビワハヤヒデ、1馬審査動くかうちスイープ闘争、そしてその後ろから行くのは10番。
Yeah, there's a couple horses who were really famous in the JRA, but who probably will never get an Uma because their owners just don't want to give the rights to Sai Games.
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
向こう正面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。さあここで目覚めるか。スイープ闘争、このまま一気に差しに行くのか。7番まだリードをキープしています。続いてスーパークリーク内6番外からスイープ闘争、少し後ろから動くか内から5番、その後からビワハヤヒデ少し離れて8番内で2番外を回って9番、そのうち並んで10番最後方。
Yeah, she's way too far and back. She's not activating that ult.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
スイープ闘争、ここで抜け出した。中山の直線は短いと後ろの子たちは間に合うか。食い下がる動くかスイープ闘争、先頭はスイープ闘争。これは強い。
Oh, she's still pulling forward though. Not bad, but Sweep is gonna win it for us, so that's fine.
リードは3馬身、強さを見せつけてスイープ闘争、今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘。
想定の範囲内だけど。
It's New Year's, and we decide to visit a shrine to make a wish for success in Biwa Hayahide's upcoming senior races. I can't believe it's already a new year. Time sure does fly. By the way, did you watch the Asahi High FS last month? The Asahi High Futurity Stakes. Biwa Hayahide participated in that G1 before. It's one of the races that determines the junior year champion. I heard Narita Bryan took first in it. Time really does go by quickly. She's a classic racer already. It might even be as soon as this year. Biwa Hayahide takes a deep breath and lets it out as if she's steeling herself for something. Then she turns to me again. The battle between Brian and me might be as soon as this year.
さて
We need to start gathering data on Brian right away. I doubt she'll stop with the classic Triple Crown tour. We need to be ready to beat her. Exactly. Oh, the line's moving. We'd better start thinking about what we want to pray for.
トレーナー君
What will you ask for this year, trainer? For you to polish up your technique? My technique? I feel like you already helped me enough with my running skills. But I love that you never get complacent. I'll take a leaf out of your book and pray for the same then. And so I spend a nice start of the new year with Biwa Hayahide.
心配せずとも
Let's see. Yeah, okay.
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
I think we're looking pretty good. It's the evening, and Biwa Hayahide and I have just finished buying some training supplies. We're on our way home when... It looks like something's going on over there. Step right up and try your luck with our New Year's raffle. This year's grand prize is a hot spring vacation for 2. First prize winners get a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. Second prize winners get a bushel of carrots, and third prize winners can take home a single carrot. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Get a ticket now and spin for your chance to win. A raffle, huh? Didn't we get something that looked like a raffle ticket from the store? Since we have one, why don't you give it a... Get out there and win a big one, Hayahide. What? You want me to go up there? Do you not want to? It's not that, I just hadn't considered going myself. I'm usually the one watching things unfold, not the one participating in the actual event. Did you always let Brian take the spotlight? Well, yes. She was always so sweet when she won something. Back when she was still quiet and shy, the only time she would get excited and yell aloud was when she won something. Well, today it's your turn to get excited. I'd hate to disappoint you, but I don't think that'll be happening. Biwa Hayahide gathers her courage, walks up to the raffle spinner, and gives the handle a crank. A small plastic ball drops from the tumbler's opening. We got a second prize winner. It's your lucky day. You're going home with a bushel of carrots. Wow, this is a lot of carrots. Well, I guess I won't need to buy any for a while. Since I have so many, I'd like to give you some as a small token of my gratitude for all your hard work. What about Ticket and Taishin over there? You read my mind. I was planning to share some with them, too.
Yeah.
Cutie. Ticket, Taishin, over here.
Thank you!
Look out, trainer. Make sure she doesn't knock you over when she comes flying over here. Crash.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, nope. Oh my gosh, are you two okay? And that's how we ended up sharing a whole bushel of carrots with winning Ticket and Narita Taishin. This one. Hoping for a Hot Springs event. Nope. Although, so at the end of the month, when we're inevitably going to be doing the New Year's Girls runs, we're going to have an increased chance of Hot Spring tickets. So maybe we'll get Hot Spring events for Haru and Tiamapro. Fingers crossed. One day in February, chatter chatter. My, it's quite crowded, and the tables aren't even set yet.
Buono! Is everyone here? This is more than I expected. But the more the merrier. All right, everyone, to the kitchen.
Why am I making chocolate? I somehow got swept into the crowd, but I guess someone will let me know if I'm not supposed to be here.
Wow! Your tempering technique is amazing! And your attention to detail is bona fide buono!
Thank you. Oh my, are you all right?
I think so.
Thank goodness. Was it only the one bowl that you dropped? That's not so bad. There's no need to panic. We'll get this taken care of in no time. Why did I stay the whole time? I have training in 5 minutes. What am I going to do with all this? I already bought chocolates for trainer. If I were to give something homemade as well, it might give the wrong impression. I'm overthinking this. It's totally fine to give both store-bought and homemade chocolate, and I can always explain myself if necessary. Yeah? Hello, trainer. I'm ready to get to work. Excellent. Let's get started then. You certainly seem ready to go, but before that, I wanted to thank you for everything. Hayahide? Let me start first by saying, today is Valentine's Day. It's a day in which people have traditionally expressed affection. However, it has also become a day in which to express gratitude and friendship. Therefore, the act of offering chocolates to those we feel indebted to should not be considered unusual in any way or have any presumed subtext associated with it. She's talking even faster than usual. So I got some chocolates for you. I bought them at the store the other day. Thank you.
いや
But wait, there's more. I also have these for you. I made them myself. Oh, I can have both? Of course. I think they accurately convey my feelings of gratitude, although truthfully, even two may be inadequate for that. I wasn't planning on making homemade chocolates, but I think they turned out fairly well. I hope you like them. If you find yourself preferring the ones that I made, I'll bear that in mind and focus more of my efforts to that end next time. Although both are good, the homemade ones seem to taste just a bit sweeter. Very sweet. Very cute.
式を組み直す
What Uma would you want to voice, Vixen?
大幅な情報修正だよ
I feel like I would really fit Biwa, but Rudolph is the one I would really love to voice. I love Rudolph. Also, wow, that's a really good point. Doing Umas where you haven't gotten the hot spring event during the hot spring up. I didn't even think about that. I was just gonna keep doing the same runs I've always done.
やるわよ合体ママ
Just prepping for CMs. I'm wandering the school grounds when I bump into Biwa Hayahide, who looks quite ill. Are you okay? Not exactly. I have a slight headache. I checked the weather reports thinking a change in barometric pressure triggered it, but there haven't been any major fluctuations recently. I'm experiencing fatigue and intermittent pain as well, so it's likely a migraine, but I can't rule out other pathologies. I compared my symptoms against other illnesses to be cautious, but the more I think about it, the more my head hurts. You're overthinking again. Take a deep breath. You're right. I recall reading a study that mentioned the importance of resting your nerves. I just can't seem to settle down. Biwa Hayahide seems to really be overthinking her headache. Okay, let's get your mood back up. Training Dio.
一緒に頑張っちゃおう
One day after training, as I'm walking Biwa Hayahide to her dorm just before curfew.
こんばんは
Welcome back, Hayahide. It's rare to see you out and about at this late hour. Yes, I was training heavily today, and are you speaking in your capacity as dorm leader? I'm sorry to come back so late. Oh, no, not at all. I adore the chance to welcome back my ponies after a hard day's work, no matter the time.
あのさ
By the by, did you happen to see Sweep and Marvelous on your way here? Are they not back yet?
あ
They're not answering their phones, and as they are among our younger residents, I can't help but feel a bit trepidatious. With good reason. We should search for them immediately. I'll help, of course. Me too.
ありがとう
My eternal gratitude to you both. Might I suggest we split our efforts? You two work together in search of one, and I shall look for the other. Right. Do you have any information on where they might be? Only that Marvelous went off on a so-called marvelous search, and Sweep set out to look for magic ingredients. Sweep sounds easier to pin down. Yes, there are a limited number of items that might be considered magic ingredients. Let's take advantage of that to find Sweep as soon as we can and bring her back. In case they come back on their own, we leave a note on the door for them to call the dorm leader, and then we depart on our search.
Nope, that won't work. Oh, and this one's the wrong color.
Sweep, there you are.
What? What are you doing in my favorite gathering spot?
Looking all over for you, that's what. At Fuji's request. You're about to miss curfew. Come on, let's go back to the dorm.
For real? I had no idea it was so late. But I don't care. I'm not going anywhere until I find some medicinal herbs, and that's that.
What's gotten into her? Is something the matter? Perhaps we can help you. You're not the sort of magical girl to simply break rules for no reason, after all.
Fine. You're right, I'm not. But my grandma got a fever yesterday, and it won't come down no matter what I do. So I want to try healing her with magic.
I see. But if you don't make it back to the dorm before curfew, everyone's going to be worried about you. They may even end up calling your grandmother. That's certainly not what you want, right?
Of course not.
Then it sounds like you really should let us assist in your search. You can give us the most relevant information, and we'll use that to narrow down potential harvesting locations. Then we'll find those herbs and make it back on time.
Okay, fine.
And so, thanks to Biwa Hayahide's logic and wisdom, we locate the herbs in no time at all. Sweep! I'm so glad you've returned home safe and sound.
Yeah, so, thanks for your help today, bye!
Goodness me! I don't believe I've ever heard her say the word thanks. What manner of spell did you cast on her? No spell. I merely interjected myself into her personal affairs. She reminds me of Brian when she was little. I couldn't resist helping her. Well, your interjecting is always a boon to me, as well as the whole dorm. Today certainly has been no exception. I give you my thanks, Hayahide. The slightest blush crawls across Biwa Hayahide's face in response to the unexpected compliment from Fuji Kiseki. Sure, I'll take some wit. Yeah, second inspo! Come on, give me something good. Doesn't look good, but... Ooh, S long! Let's fucking go! Today is the Spring Fan Fest, and plenty of activities are being held for fans to enjoy. What's wrong, Ticket?
Help me, Hayahide!
You seem to be in a bind.
I am! I'm in a huge bind, and I need Hayahide's help!
Visual indicators for a good inspo? I only know about gold. If there's anything else, I don't know what it is. Winning Ticket is nearly incomprehensible in her distress, so we follow her to find out what's going on.
It's time for the Brainstring Trivia Game! Make some noise, everyone! We're about to find out who will receive the Trivia Crown!
What?
Yeah.
Why, if it isn't Biwa Hayahide? Were you entered into this unwittingly as well? Actually, yes. I'm so sorry, but we do sincerely appreciate an Umamusume of your stature joining the proceedings. There were some issues with the equipment for the event planned for this time slot, so a trivia show was created to fill the gap. I see. So that's why Ticket was so desperate for my help. It's just a little diversion until the equipment is repaired. There's nothing to it, so let's take it easy and enjoy ourselves, shall we?
You've got this, Prez! First question. How many courses have a turf track with a height difference of 3 meters?
Ping. 5. The courses with a height difference of 3 meters or more are Nakayama, Kyoto, Chukyo, Kokura, and Hakodate.
That's correct! The question was, how many courses have a turf track with a height difference of 3 meters or more? And the answer is 5! Wow, you're amazing!
Now, Teo. Audience members must remain in their seats.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's the one who said we should take this easy again? She's obviously playing to win. Rudolph is incredible! Come on, Hayahide, you can do it! I can't back down now, though. I don't want to let my fans down.
Hayahide, you can do it! Look, I brought some support!
I came like you asked, and she saw me. So can I leave now? Brian, what's she doing here?
Aw, come on! She needs our support! Let's cheer for her together! Ready, and... You can do it, Hayahide!
What incredibly loud cheering. Oh, is that Brian?
Question number 2. How long is the
255.9 meters. What did I just say? 255? 525.9 meters. If you're asking about the length of the track at Tokyo Racecourse, that is.
Correct! The answer is indeed 525 meters. Hayahide is not to be outdone with that lightning fast answer.
Those weren't the numbers at all. I can't believe you dragged me into this ticket. The battle for the trivia crown rages on until finally a winner is decided.
And the winner of the trivia crown is Biwa Hayahide!
You did it, Hayahide! I couldn't have done it without everyone rooting for me.
Hayahide, you nailed it! And thanks so much for agreeing to join!
Goodness. Just so you know, the next time you're in trouble, I won't agree to help before I squeeze every last detail out of you. Also, are you by yourself right now?
I sure am.
I see.
But Brian was with me until just a little while ago. I saw her kind of smile a little when you won.
That's nice to hear. Biwa Hayahide's face glows with a bashful smile. I don't know if Unity Cup has fan checks. It would be kind of mean if it did. Ooh, baby, baby. That's a juicy. A public training session is held for the media in preparation for the Spring Tenno show. It does? Oh boy. I guess you just have to perform well, because you're not doing extra races. And that concludes today's public training. Biwa Hayahide, excuse me, could I get a one-on-one interview with you, please? I understand Narita Taishin will also be at the Spring Tenno show, as a fellow member of B&W. Everyone, please give her room. Biwa Hayahide's consistent performance has been earning her a lot of attention. While we're certainly grateful for it. Excuse me, Biwa Hayahide, over here! She can't possibly accommodate every single interview request. We politely make our way through the throng of reporters and head home. You didn't have to be so protective. They weren't bothering me. I need you to stay focused. Well, thank you for making sure they didn't distract me. By the way, do you happen to be free this weekend? Yeah, what's up? There's something important happening then, and it pertains to us both. The weekend rolls around, and it doesn't take long to figure out why Biwa Hayahide wants to spend it with me. What an absolutely gorgeous day at the Nakayama Racecourse! And here she is, the #1 favorite of the Satsuki show, Narita Bryan! Listen to those cheers. I guess this is all part of the Narita Bryan package. Narita Bryan is in excellent position, but everyone's hot on her heels coming out of the first corner. In stark contrast to the lively audience, Biwa Hayahide watches the race unfold in contemplative silence. They're moving at a pretty fast clip. There's only 800 meters to go. This level of intensity is bound to shake some of them. The pace is fast, but the lead is just barely ahead of the pack. This might come down to whoever has enough energy left on the straightaway. I have a feeling it'll be close. Yeah, she does slay in this outfit. She looks so cute. Narita Bryan! Narita Bryan's broken away from the pack! She's in the lead. She's pulled away by 3 lengths. Now 4. She's widening the gap. And it's a total blowout. We have a new record. Narita Bryan has captured her first crown in devastating fashion. This is incredible, folks. Narita Bryan has not only won the race, she's set a new record. A new track record. Narita Bryan is now the fastest Umamusume ever to run the 2,000 meter at the Nakayama Racecourse. That final sprint down the stretch was on a whole other level. She may be a 1 in a million Umamusume. Trainer. Yes? I'm going to beat her. I can only speculate as to what she might have said if she had watched this race prior to running in the Kikuka show. But what I do know for sure is that she's starting to sound a lot more like a real fighter lately. I think you're getting a call. I take a look at my phone and raise my eyebrows at the name on the screen. Tazuna? I see. So this year's Spring Tenno show will be held at the Hanshin Racecourse. Apparently, the Kyoto racecourse is being remodeled, so the venue for the Spring Tenno show is being relocated to the Hanshin racecourse. But the problem is, both of them are right-handed courses, but the slopes are positioned differently. The area before the finish line at Kyoto is flat, but Hanshin has a steep incline. There's no use complaining about it, but this essentially renders all of our data and predictions useless. Just like that, all the work we've done to prepare for the Spring Tenno show goes down the drain. What timing. Well, I guess it's time to make adjustments to the winning equation again. What? What's wrong? It was always our plan to prove the equation by applying it practically. Let's make the most of what little time we have and do the best we can. Just like we did at the Kikuka show.
トレーナー君
We'll have to start over from square one. If we do this, it's going to take up a lot of your time, too. The Biwa Hayahide, who used to be so lost and indecisive, is nowhere to be found anymore. You've grown so much. Trainer? Why are you looking at me like that? My head isn't any bigger than usual. See? It's completely normal-sized. No matter what life throws at her now, she's utterly unflappable. She's truly progressed so much.
ちょ
Big head. Okay, we're post second inspo, so we can take Shadow Break. Pretty confidently. And then is anything else maxed besides Straightaway Adept? Nope.
調子は
Man, my wit kind of bad, but, you know. Here we are at the Hanshin Racecourse today for the Spring Tenno Show. Which one of these fine competitors will walk away with the coveted Spring Shield? Narita Taishin and Biwa Hayahide of the B&W Trio are the two to watch out today. According to the report released yesterday, the turf should have just the right bounce today.
Yes.
And these weather conditions are similar to when I ran the D course last week. You got this? Of course.
勝利
All you need to do is sit back and watch my winning equation in action.
ここは負けられない一番人気
Just casually using her sister's ability. Yeah, when I chose Narita Bryan as my inspo, I didn't know that they were sisters.
さて
I just knew that Narita Bryan had good affinity, which it makes sense if they're sisters.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を
Fake
出せる
Uma
か
fan.
一番人気
Listen, I don't know much about their familial relationships.
先頭は15番
I just like the Uma. I like to watch them run. I like to do all the planning that goes into CM prep. I'm very much a fan of the nuts and bolts mechanics of this game. Because I like racing games and I like horse racing games. I am perhaps one of the strangest demographics for this game, insofar as I'm here because they're horses, not because they're girls.
先頭15番レースはよどみなく進んでいます続きましたスーパークリークそしてその後ろから行くのは名将怒涛1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく12番外から行く外目をついてテイエムオペラを内を
Do you think Mrs. Claus is a reindeer Umamusume and Umamusume? Well, there's no such thing as a reindeer Umamusume because Uma means horse. There's only horses. But, I mean, I guess if she's a fictional figure, they could make her like an anthro reindeer just for the fun of it. But yeah, Uma means horse. They're only horses.
雪場馬地に祝福をってほら頭大きくない
Oh, you said a reindeer musume. I see. Sorry. But still, there's no other species of musume. It's just Umas.
その後から7番レイシングフラッシュ並びかけてきた2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています現在1番手はスーパークリーク12番続いているそれを見るようにビワハヤヒデ内を
Man, she accelerated forward and then stopped because she's pacing.
少し後ろからテイエムオペラを残り 1000m 通過それを見るようにスペシャルウィーク内
Listen, I'm very happy that they put a horse that looks like me in this game. I'm really glad that they have Christmas alts every year. That means every year I have new horses to pull for. I'm here because of your streams, and I stayed because training games are like catnip to my tism. Yeah, exactly, me too. I love training games. Racing sims are like my favorite type of game. So really, regardless of liking the characters, this is just my kind of game. Oh, look at that! Taishin's actually coming in second! Instead of being all the way in the back.
他の追随をまんで許さなかったぞ。勝ったのはビワ早秀。
祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるようだ。
What a fierce contest between these fantastic senior racers! Not to be outdone by her sister, Biwa Hayahide has shown us she's just as powerful.
お疲れ。
Nice work. You too.
負けないから。
I'm winning the next one, though. Later. By the way, it's ridiculous for them to say that you're just as powerful as Brian. Of course you are. Don't they know who you are?
ああ、
Thank you.
戻ったぞ。
I'm back. You did great. Thank you. I think so too. I was able to run at my very best today. As I see Biwa Hayahide smiling proudly, a sense of regret fills me. If only we'd known this race would be at Hanshin from the beginning. Then maybe she would have been able to put on an even better performance. She might have... This is incredible, folks! Narita Bryan has not only won the race, she set a new record! She might have even set a new record.
ほら、
Earth to trainer? What are you mulling about so seriously? I was thinking about how you were so close to an even better result.
おお、
Oh?
なるほど。
It's certainly important not to grow complacent, and I agree I'm not satisfied with my performance today either. As I am now, I definitely can't be called the best of my generation.
やってみせる。
That's why I want to test myself at the Takarazuka... That's why I want to test myself at the Takarazuka Kinen next. The Takarazuka Kinen. Only the best and most famous Umamusume are invited to take part in it. Not only that, the Takarazuka Kinen is held at Hanshin, right?
ああ、
Right. The length of the race is different, but yes, it's also held here at the Hanshin racecourse. Are you still upset about the venue change? A little.
ま、
Goodness. There's no point fussing over it. It's not as if anything could have been done about it.
So-
Let's just focus on the next race. First, we should look up who I'm most likely to be up against in the Takarazuka Kinen. I do my best to leave my worries behind and switch gears to start preparing for the Takarazuka Kinen together with Biwa Hayahide. This time, I'll make sure she can really run at her full potential. I mean, she's been doing pretty well. When does summer camp start? Ooh, that's a really juicy train. Damn it. Letting my mind drift during practice wasn't my smartest move. I need to focus on what's happening in front of me. I won't be doing that again. All right, back to training. Does it still hurt?
いや、
I can't say it doesn't, but this is nothing compared to the injury I suffered when I was little.
行こうか。
I'm sure it'll be fine once we wrap it up. Now let's not waste any more time. I'll stop you if it looks like you're pushing yourself, okay?
ああ、
That's fine by me. I treat her injury with some basic first aid and keep a close eye on her condition. It feels a lot better. Thank you. Shall we head to the track? Ow. The area around the injury is getting a little swollen, but it's all right. I just need some painkillers and I'll be... No more running, you promised, remember? But... Oh... That disapproving glare of yours hurts me far more than my actual injury. Fine, I'll go get it looked at. Damn it! Oh, that's really bad. Absolutely punished.
すまないトレーン。
Ugh. Lucky for me, though, I can use that to heal off. On the morning of the race, every news outlet is reporting on a single topic. Narita Bryan wins Derby, closes in on Triple Crown. It's the same story everywhere. All about Narita Bryan, huh? We can't let her steal all the thunder. Well, I guess I'll have my chance soon enough. Yeah, I go through their recreations pretty fast. Welcome to the Takarazuka Kinen press conference. Please raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question. Yes, over here, please. Second row from the front, fourth seat in. Go ahead. Oh yeah, that's my cat. And she is begging. She wants dinner now, but it's not time yet. Hello, I'm with the Daily Turf. Narita Bryan took home her second crown the other day. Can you tell us how you feel about your younger sister's recent success? We'd like to ask you to please limit your questions to those concerning the Takarazuka Kinen.
Yeah.
It's all right. I can take this one. I was expecting to get this question. The Takarazuka Kinen is where the best senior Umamusume showcase their skills. I want you all to know that I'll be taking home first. I'm here not only to set the stage to compete against my sister. I'm here to rise through the ranks and become the best of my generation. Wait, can it be? So she really plans to... I will beat Narita Bryan within the year. Biwa Hayahide sets the press room on fire with that declaration. Hey, I need to change tomorrow's headline. Yeah, Hayahide just dropped a bombshell. Excuse me, Miss Hayahide, would you mind going into more detail about what you just said? All eyes are on Biwa Hayahide as she completely steals the spotlight. I didn't expect the press conference to run so late, but I'm glad I was able to say everything I had to say. All that's left is for me to put everything out there at the Takarazuka Kinen. All right, let's win this thing. Of course, anything less than first place isn't going to cut it this time. I'm going to do some light exercise to round out the night. Don't worry, I won't overwork myself. Biwa Hayahide dashes off, the very picture of quiet confidence. It's amazing how strong she's become. There are still a few things left to do before she can take on the Takarazuka Kinen in the best shape possible. Oh, excuse me. Do you happen to be Biwa Hayahide's trainer by any chance? Yes, I am. Wow, this is great! Do you have a moment right now? If you don't mind, I'd love to interview... Excuse me, may I join in as well? Perhaps we could do a joint interview. Even though the press conference is supposed to be over, the reporters bombard us with questions well into the night. But they must have done their research. They're bound to have a ton of information on the other runners. This is a great opportunity to gather data for the Takarazuka Kinen. I turn on my computer to start putting together Biwa Hayahide's training schedule. Narita Bryan has taken the lead! Her opponents may be the finest racers out there, but she's not giving up her spot, folks. And she's still pulling away. Look at that unbelievable speed. She's done it. She's won the Japanese Derby and she made it look easy. Bryan, Bryan, Bryan. Listen to that crowd. Here she is, Narita Bryan, a beast of a runner and the greatest Umamusume of all time. A video of Narita Bryan's performance at the Japanese Derby plays on my screen. Her rate of improvement is uncanny. Scary, even. It's unbelievable how she manages to keep getting better. I appreciate your help. I'll go and rest a while. Hayahide. Hey, Hayahide. I hear a girl's voice. Oh, she's in her normal racewear. Yeah, that'd be me, your favorite pair of glasses. My glasses can talk? What is it? Can I help you with something? Aw, I just wanted to thank you for always showing me such amazing sights. I'm sorry? I don't recall showing you anything in particular.
Oh, sure you have. I love seeing your thrilling races and all your fans' smiles. Not to mention your fierce rivalries and the way the finish line looks as we rush toward it. And to think I see it all from the best seat in the house. I am just over the moon thankful for you.
No, it is I who should be thanking you, my dear ally. Whenever I'm feeling too hopeless to focus on what's ahead, or I become overconfident in victory and lose sight of my goals. You're always there to help me clear my vision and show me the path to victory. Notice, chat, that Vixen infirmaried here, despite summer rest getting rid of conditions. That's how you win CM Platinums. Hey! I'd rather get the energy and the practice pour off now so I don't have to rest during summer. I hope we can continue supporting each other for a long time. Biwa Hayahide feels refreshed by the sweet dream. See, it's good. Look at this. We're going into summer excellently. It's the final G1 race of spring, the Takarazuka Kinen. Which one of these fine competitors will cross the finish line first? Each and every one of these Umamusume carry the hopes of their fans on their shoulders, and here they come to the paddock. The venue for the Takarazuka Kinen is the Hanshin Racecourse, as scheduled. We have a final meeting in the waiting room to wrap up some loose ends before the race. Okay, let's go over some things. Were you able to get data on the other runners, trainer? You know it. Excellent. Let's look over them while we... Is something wrong? No, not at all. This is amazing. You even have data on their training methods here. Looking at this, it seems like it will be an intense race. The runner-up of the pre-race favorite pole will likely pull away at the third turn, so I should be ready by the second turn, and the data I collected proves helpful, and we have a very productive meeting together. And here comes Biwa Hayahide! Give it up for the grand winner of our pre-race favorite pole! That's right. And I'm about to prove to everyone who voted for me that they picked the winning racer. All right, girl, go for it. I'm gonna go get some water.
さて行こうか
今日に託されたファンの夢、思いを力に変えて走るグランプリ、宝塚記念。3番人気にはスペシャルウィーク。この評価は少し不満か
See, I'd feed my cats while one of these races is going on, except I have to watch them the entire time they eat, because otherwise they switch food. And if they switch food, they get sick, both of them. So I can only feed them when I am able to stand over them and watch them the whole time. Because they love the taste of each other's food, but it makes them sick. You're kind of far back, girl. Pull up. Your ult won't go off if you're too far back. Oh, the two of you kitties are so silly. I don't like how you're behind mine. I hope you can get out of there.
ゴールドチップ並んでくる内を回って7番それを見るように全のロブロイそして内目をつきましては10番少し離れて3番第4コーナーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたさあここから先頭を伺うのは名勝負最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはスペシャルウィーク2番手争いはマヤのトップが
There you go, there you go, there you go.
行きましたビワハヤヒデ残り200ビワハヤヒデ足色は衰えない強いスペシャルウィーク追いすがる先頭は変わらずビワハヤヒデ
Beautiful.
ビワハヤヒデ他の馬娘たち
Easy peasy. Man, she's been dominating. And Biwa Hayahide wins with a blowout victory. What an incredible time. Both of these sisters are absolutely amazing. The stage is now set for a sibling showdown.
戻ったぞ。
I'm back. We've done it. We've seized victory. I'm so proud of you.
ああ
Thanks. That's another one on the books, huh? I really did it. I took first place among the very select few that are invited to participate in the Takarazuka Kinen. She smiles proudly. You've worked hard for this. We both did. But we have some work to do. I still need to beat Brian in the race for the ages. And there's one question I must answer before we can make our battle a reality. Is it which race you want to compete against her in?
ああ
Exactly. Fortunately, I've managed to gather some data pertaining to that issue. Take a look at these articles. Narita Bryan aims for the Kikuka show. That's no surprise. I'm sure she'll become a triple crown champion. Then there's these potential year-end sisterly showdown. Is it the Arima Kinen in Narita? Is the Arima Kinen in Narita Bryan's future? You can tell I've been reading for a couple hours. Woof. As these articles suggest, I believe she'll go to the Arima Kinen instead of the Japan Cup. And I know she'll show up to the race in perfect condition. So the showdown will be at the Arima Kinen, huh?
決めたぞ。
It looks that way. While she's honing her skills in the Kikuka show, I want to make my mark in a G1 race this fall. We need to schedule everything around the Arima Kinen. We'll have to prepare for a battle of sheer... Stick to your day job, hey! We'll have to prepare for a battle of sheer speed against Narita Bryan. Let's tackle the Autumn Tenno show then. What a coincidence. I was just about to suggest the same. On the way home from the Hanshin racecourse, we set our sights on the Autumn Tenno show. I hear Biwa Hayahide breathing softly as she sleeps in the seat next to me. She's been falling asleep after almost every race lately. It's no surprise. Putting everything she has into each race must be exhausting. We'll need to come up with a plan to help her recover from the fatigue and keep her at peak performance. But for the time being, I come up with as many ideas as I can for her on the bus ride home. Tom Fox, thank you for the raid. Come on in, raiders. My name is Vixen. I'm a Christmas-themed VTuber, and we're playing through Biwa Hayahide's career in Umamusume. Thank you so very much for trusting your community with me. Oh right, Unity Cup.
あとは我々のリード
Unity Cup is also here.
さあ挑もうか
She'll be fine.
実力は引けを取ります
Hello, Gangle VA. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm a voice actor too. I voiced Gangle in the Amazing Digital Circus, among other things.
スタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Oh hey, Narita Bryan's on my Unity Cup team. That's fun.
9番5番ビワハヤヒデ期待通りの結果を出せ
And very thematically appropriate.
長丁場のこのレースですが9番早くも先頭に躍り出
Yeah, I was Ilse in Attack on Titan. And Attack on Titan Junior High.
流れる展開もありえますね
5番会長に飛ばして行きます第4コーナーを進んで
I think if you say exclamation point voices, it gives you a list.
9番並んでくる早くも激しい競り合い5馬身離れてビワハヤヒデシンボリルドルフ並んでくる2馬身差3番その後3、4馬身開いてライスシャワービワハヤヒデペースが速い
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが
1周目の直線スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬
There you go.
走り抜ける涼やかな風を肌に感じる札幌の地順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手は5番さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たちさらには5番あとは9番2馬身3馬身開いてビワハヤヒデすぐに続いてジンボリルドルフ
This is a totally not as buffed Narita Bryan, so if we beat her here, it doesn't mean anything. But it's kind of funny. I've been meaning to ask, what's that number you pinned in chat? It's my trainer ID for Umamusume. If you want to be my friend and use my horses for inspiration, add me on Umamusume. B was dressed as a hazard to the other racers, but fashion knows no bounds. No, yeah, exactly. We had a very funny race earlier where someone was blocked right behind her and it looked like the dress was completely in their face.
2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています残り 1000m を通過
Yes, if any of you have to head out, thank you so much for coming with the raid. I appreciate it. Maybe we'll see you around here some other time.
少し離れて6番成田ブライア内から行く1馬審査4番ビワ早秀先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが
Destroy them, Biwa. You're so far ahead.
直線へとかけていきます。
残り400追いすがるシンボリルドル6番追走まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかビワ早秀強い強すぎる完全に抜け出した残り200強い先頭は変わらずビワ早秀ビワ早秀足を衰えるビワ早秀
Yeah. Oh my god. Was that distance? Yeah, it was distance. Well, no, it was eight lengths for me and then distance between Rudolph and everybody else.
予想的中だな。
Still, that's crazy. Summer camp has once again rolled around, and this year we'll focus on training for the upcoming Arima Kinen and Autumn Tenno show. When I give Biwa Hayahide her training schedule, she nods approvingly. This is incredible. You managed to find all this information on the Autumn Tenno show. You even included data on the Arima Kinen and Brian's predicted times for the Kikuka show. How much time did you spend on this? It must have been so much work. Hey, anything for you. Then, for the purpose of solidifying my winning equation, I graciously accept your support. I'll work hard for both our sakes. Ooh, that's pretty good. Vixen, since you planned out all your character pulls into the future, are you aware of any situations you'll run into where a character you want to pull overlaps with a strong support card? Yeah, it's coming up soon. Matsukane Fukukitaru, Speed SSR. I really want to have MLB'd, but that's going to deplete my carrots for Valentine's Mihono Bourbon. So we're just going to have to hope for the best. Okay, 31. Come on, give me a really good one. Let me pop those blues. No. Oh, that sucks. I have used my SSR crystal. I used it on Finemo. It's the last day of summer camp for the senior racers. The bus to take us back to the academy is parked out front. Oh, sorry, to be clear, I meant a situation like how Kita-san Black won't be able to use the Kita-san Black card. Oh, yeah, Throne's Assemblage. I really want Throne's Assemblage. Can't use it on Simbali Rudolph. So that'll be rough. And that's when we donate to help your pulls, right? You don't have to do that. You guys already... I get such decent money from you guys subbing to the channel and giving bits just normally. I can buy carrots if I need to. I can't believe summer camp is over already, but I know we gave it our best. You look pretty sleepy, trainer. You should rest up on the ride home. I hope you don't mind if I do as well. The guiding lark, thank you for the gifted. Biwa Hayahide gets on the bus. I'm about to follow her on, but pause when a nearby conversation catches my attention. Did someone say gift sub? Yeah, I mean, like, if you guys want to give me money and support me, instead of just giving me money for carrots, like, you might as well buy yourself a sub or buy someone a gift sub so that they don't have to deal with Twitch ads. Like, that's just a more beneficial way for you guys to give me money. That way you get something out of it. Did you get a look at Narita Bryan's training? I sure did. I can't believe how fast she is. The most unbelievable part is how she's still dissatisfied with her growth despite how much she's already improved. That's the sign of someone with real potential. Alexandrite Studio, thank you for also giving a gifted. Very sweet of you. Yeah, she's gonna be a real beast. And to think she'll be participating in the Arima Kinen in just 6 months. It won't be long before Narita Brian catches all the way up to us. Also, you get Christmas thing next to name. That's true. You get a cute little... Well, most people, you start with a candy cane, so most people are going to have candy canes. But you got a little present, because you've got 30 months. Okay, I'll click that. Alright, Stam's in S range. Can we get speed up, please? One day, Biwa, Hayahide, and Narita Taishin are training together. There, that makes 3 sets. Let's do one more lap. Huh, you been doing more reps or something? No, I don't think so. It's the same as always. The last time we worked out together, we only ran 3 laps. Now you're asking to go for a 4th. Pretty sure 4 is more than 3. I see. Your confusion must derive from my description of this workout being the same as always. Lately, my trainer and I have been customizing workouts based on the condition of my body and the track instead of depending on set numbers. Since it's sunny and I feel great today, we determined that increasing my reps by 30% would more evenly distribute my workload over the course of the week and... enough. I get it, you can stop now. You're telling me your trainer has to put up with this all the time? I wouldn't say there's any putting up with me. My trainer always takes the time to understand what I'm saying and lets me know if something is a good or bad idea. I value our relationship very much. Yeah, tell me about your little crush later. Let's get to work. I do not have a crush. How dare you twist my words when I was talking about something of importance? It's true that Biwa Hayahide really has grown so much. Even her friends are picking up on it. Crush on me? Biwa. Let's rest here. Hope she get a better train. Yes, come on. Oh. Not on guts, dude. Biwa, that's self-cessed. She just likes my styles. We have similar styles. Narita Brian has won this race with ease. She truly stands apart from the rest. We've witnessed something incredible today, folks. I've watched Narita Brian's Japanese Derby race countless times already. Once the Autumn Tenno show is over, we'll be up against her at the Arima Kinen. And I have a feeling she'll be even better than she was at the Derby. It's the final day to make adjustments for the Autumn Tenno show. That time's not too bad. All right. I'd like to go over these results in our meeting. And just to be sure, let's take a look at the dirt track data from the other day, so... It's a good thing I have it ready then. Wow, thank you. You've really been on top of your game recently. I dare say you might even be a little too on top of your game. I think we've gone over everything we can for today. Now we just have to wait for the Autumn Tenno show. By the way... I'm going to bed early tonight. I'd hate to oversleep tomorrow. You? Worried about oversleeping? Try not to read too much into it. I'm just saying we should both be careful. All right then. See you tomorrow. See you. Yeah. After Biwa Hayahide leaves my office, I decide to tie up some loose ends before resting up for tomorrow. She's worried about me. I still need to organize our meeting minutes. I already checked current Tokyo racecourse conditions. And I've replied to that reporter's email. What else do I need to do? I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Just like me, for real, for real. So often I'll be sitting at my computer desk just going, okay, I did this, I did this, I did this. I'm definitely forgetting something. And then someone will ping me on Slack being like, hey, did you do this? And I'm like, shit. Biwa Hayahide has been pretty fatigued recently. I need to order some of those new icing products to help with that. I knew you'd be here. Hayahide! What? Did you think I hadn't noticed anything off about you lately? Jeez. Narita Brian has taken the lead. Her opponents may be the finest racers out there, but she's not giving up her spot, folks. Look at you, sitting here at your computer in the dark and leaving the TV on despite not watching it. What's worse is that you're playing nothing but footage from Brian's race. Why are you taking all of this on by yourself? Shouldn't we be working on it together? If you overwork yourself and collapse, I'll have to face the race all by myself. How could I do that after we've been working so long on the winning equation together? I'm sorry. I'm sorry isn't going to cut it. I'm mad. You don't understand how important you are to me. If it weren't for you, I probably never would have made my debut. And during the classics, I probably would have been paralyzed with anxiety because of how much better Ticket and Taishin were than me. You made me who I am today. You're the reason I've been able to pursue my dreams. Ever since that day we decided to rebuild my winning equation from scratch. No, since even before that. If not for you, Her shoulders are shaking. Her eyes are rimmed with red. And it's dark. My computer screen must have switched off at some point. The second you get home, rest. I will. Good. One last thing. We're a team. One of us doing this without the other would be like trying to win a race with one leg. And we're in this to win, right? I move my bedtime up a little earlier from this day forward. I need to be in top condition so we can solve her winning equation. Together. That's sweet. Did you get enough sleep last night? Here, let me have a better look at you. Oh. The bags under your eyes are slightly fainter than the other day. Good. That makes me feel a little better. I'm glad to hear that, but she's... I know that face. You think I'm worrying too much again, don't you? Well, whose fault do you think it is that I'm worrying so much in the first place? In any case, I'm off. It's time to prove how effective the equation we created is. 3.5 hours is a long voice acting session. Luckily, these careers usually top out at 4 hours when you're reading it all out loud, and that's about the length of the longest voiceover session. Except audiobooks. Audiobooks go on way longer, except you take a break in the middle at least. Ooh, I'm excited. I actually record more audiobooks this week, which means I get to have that awesome chicken tikka masala that is only close by to the studio, but not close enough to my house to be ordered. Yeah, her dress does barely fit in the gate. It's so funny because when we pulled her, I could tell it was her immediately from her silhouette because the dress is so big. She didn't even need to come out of the gate, and I was like, oh my god, we got Biwa. Alright, final corner. Now would be a great time to activate your ult, but I don't know if you will. I think maybe you were too far back for most of the race. Looks like she doesn't need it, though. Ooh, look at winning ticket, though. Actually in the front. It's kind of funny that I've been challenged by Taishin and Ticket, but not in the races where they are supposed to be the challenge. They've been challenging in completely unrelated ones. This is great. If I can keep this up. Hayahide! Ticket.
You looked amazing in today's race. I was chasing after you as hard as I could, but I couldn't even get close.
No, you did pretty good this time.
Gosh, you're just way too good.
Ticket.
I might have lost this time, but I'll get you next time.
I'll have to try my hardest not to lose then. Let's both keep doing our best. After the race, I'm in the middle of preparing ice packs for Biwa Hayahide when I hear her behind me. Well, how did I do today? You were great.
Huh?
I agree. I feel so much stronger after summer. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. Absolutely everything is all right. I'm just so happy. Happy? Yes. I wanted to win this race so badly, and my legs didn't let me down. It was nothing like how they failed me before, just when I needed to run a little faster. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's all.
それなく
Trainer, I wonder if I can catch up to her now. I'm sure you are. You're right. That's exactly why we've been working so hard on my winning equations. So I can finally beat Brian. There are 2 more months until the Arima Kinen. Only a short while remains before it's time for the long-awaited Sibling showdown. I don't know how many games have this gameplay loop, but it always reminds me of Monster Rancher. Yeah, me too. And I love Monster Rancher. It's totally my genre. That's okay. Not great. It will get me some more blues, though.
よし
No. It's so bright outside. It must be morning already. I can't believe I fell asleep. I'd best get ready. I'll just take care of any unfinished calculations with the rest of my homework tonight. How unsightly of me. I knew I should have gone to sleep earlier. Well, it's too late now. I'd better keep it together in front of Trainer. Too absorbed in her thoughts, Biwa Hayahide hasn't gotten a good night's rest. Oh, 30's still good. Less than 1 month remains until the Arima Kinen. There's just one problem. Biwa Hayahide's running is stiff. Everything about her just seems rigid. Now that the showdown is almost here, it almost seems like she's feeling the pressure. Let's take a couple deep breaths to relax. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Her breathing is still shallow. We're almost out of track time, and the other Umamusume are starting to wrap things up. I need to figure something out fast. Breathe in! And breathe out! Come on, Hayahide, do it with me! In! Huh? There's a fine line between being helpful and obnoxious, dummy. Taishin. Lift your head up, Hayahide. Slouching like that makes it look bigger than usual. What? My head's perfectly... There, your back just straightened out. That should make it easier for you to breathe. Oh. Thanks. Whatever. I didn't come here for thanks. I only said it because she's hogging the track, and everyone's waiting. Your time slot's almost over, and you two are just standing around like you own the place. Oh, come on, Taishin. You're the one who was all, oh no, let's go see what's wrong with Hayahide. Shut up, I never said that. You're lucky to have such good friends. I really am. They're almost too good for me. Hey, why don't we all go for one more lap and end today's training with a bang? Seriously? Come on, you guys, let's go! What? Did I do that right? I could have sworn that was the right time to yell. Nah, that was perfect. Come on, let's run. See ya! Hey, no fair, Taishin! Mind if I go too, Trainer? Go for it. Get that W.
了解だ
Roger. Biwa Hayahide chases after winning ticket and Narita Taishin. She ends up crossing the finish line first, despite their head start. Yeah, get fucked.
なあ
She is simply the best.
やるわよ合体魔法
よし
Good. That's a nice time. My accuracy has improved a great deal, too. I think it's about time for a break. Whether it's talking or running, we have to make sure we have enough energy for it. Hmm? This is the cafeteria, isn't it? Why does it look so different? Maybe they've decorated for the holidays. Oh. Ha, that's right. I didn't even realize it was that time of year already. It looks like they're serving roast chicken and seasonal cake. Ooh, looks like they have pizza over there too. Pizza sounds amazing. I don't see any curry, but I suppose that makes sense. Curry? I know it's not exactly a traditional dish for this time of year, but at my house we always used to make what everyone liked for our holiday dinner. I'd ask my mom to make a fruitcake for me, and Brian would ask me to make curry for her. She loves fruitcake? Dude, she's already Christmas even without being the Christmas alt. Of course, she'd always ask at the last minute, but the thing is, it takes hours to stew the vegetables for her favorite kind of curry. Speaking of which, if I remember correctly, the Arima Kinen falls on a rather special holiday this year. What kind of present are you going to give Brian? Oh. Well, let's see. I suppose I'll give her the best race ever. I want to face her in the Twinkle series and run against her in perfect form. And I'll prevail with my winning equation. You can't let her win, huh? Of course not. I have my pride to preserve as her older sister. By the way, what are your favorite foods? Let's make the most of today and eat our favorites. Biwa, Hayahide, and I have a wonderfully cheerful meal together. Wow, she even has the Arima Kinen on Christmas in her story. She really is the perfect horse to get a Christmas alt. So why did you bring me here again? I thought maybe you'd like a fruitcake. You should think about yourself once in a while, too. You're far too indulgent with me. Let's get two cakes and take them home. One for me and one for you. Biwa, Hayahide, and I each get a cake and enjoy them together. The Arima Kinen is finally here. As predicted, Narita Brian is competing. The morning news is calling this the sister showdown of the century. Of course, the victor of said showdown will obviously be me. That's right. Time for me to go. I have a promise to keep with Brian. I can't even remember the last time we raced each other. Big sis. You're strong now, Brian. You're the strongest Triple Crown champion ever, in fact. No wonder they call you the Beast. But if you are the Beast, what does that make me as your big sister? I forged the path that brought you here today. Don't think for a second you're leaving here with the win. Bring it on. Good luck, Brian. And catch me if you can.
注目の一番人気
Destroy her, Biwa.
今スタートが切られました。各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは1番成田ブライアンビワハヤヒデ、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ビワハヤヒデ、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。1番快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは1番、このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はダイワスターレット、3番手に成田ブライアン名将怒涛、内から行く。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく。5番手にはビワハヤヒデ、外から15番、さらにはシンボリルドルフ、そのうち並んでスーパークリーク、それを見るようにエアグルーブ、その外並んで9番、あとは12番、そしてその外から行ったのはナイスネイチャー、そのうち並んで2番、8番、続いている。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらず1番、続きましたスーパークリーク、差がなく成田ブライアン、シンボリルドルフ、並んでくる。1馬審査12番、さらにその内からはダイワスターレット、外を回って15番、そしてそのうち名将怒涛ビワハヤヒデ、
She's kind of far back.
それを見るようにナイスネイチャー、内には9番、外で2番、それを見るようにエアグルーブ、外を回ります。8番、後方2番手に16番、4番、最後方からという体勢であります。第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った。依然としてスーパークリーク、続いて成田ブライアン、残り 1000m を通過。外でシンボリルドルフ、そしてそのうち1番ダイワスターレット、追走、その外並んでナイスネイチャー、内を回ります。名将怒涛、そしてその内を回って12番ビワハヤヒデ、ここにいた。外には15番、内には2番、2馬身3馬身開いて16番、内を回ります。9番、外から4番、8番、並んできた。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか。
Ooh, the shadow break.
先頭は見合ったまま、これは直線勝負になるか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。成田ブライアン、ここで抜け出した。
Using Brian's skill against her?
だが後続も追いすがる。残り200。2番手争いはビワハヤヒデ、ナイスネイチャー、並んでくるビワハヤヒデ。
Oh my god, yeah!
ビワハ
And hey, second place, nice nature out of nowhere?
2大グラン
Good job, nice nature, I guess.
見事に証明してみせました
祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるようだ
And the winner of the Sister Showdown of the Century is Biwa Hayahide! Biwa Hayahide takes home the big win! I did it. I beat Brian. Sis. You really are fast. Brian. I knew signing up for this race was the right thing to do. I got to see you at your best. Chasing after you made me remember how we used to run together when we were kids. All I wanted was to pass whoever was in front of me. And it wasn't out of a desperate need, just pure... Hayahide! Hayahide! Can't even hear myself think. I'll talk to you later. Wait, Brian.
どうした
I want to know, as I am now, am I a big sister you can be proud of? What are you even talking about? I've always been proud of you. At long last, the sibling showdown is settled. As it turns out, what lies beyond the equal sign of Biwa Hayahide's winning equation is victory. Unity Cup! Yay!
調子は良好
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
挑もうか
Uh-oh.
実力は引けを取りません
王手をスタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切り
Oh,
ました
it's me and Naruto Brian
ボ
together!
ーナスが期待できそうです
Let's do it!
最後の結果を出せるか1番人気リトルココン1番会長に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのは1番このままリードすることができるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスーパークリーク3番手に
Yeah, Nice Nature absolutely counts. Her title is Poinsettia Ribbon. She is 100% Christmas themed.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはスーパークリーク11番3番手少し離れて
And I don't even need to wait for an alt for her. It's just her base outfit.
とどめをついて9番3番
Which is good because being a 1-star, you get her when you fail your 3-star pulls. So I am hoping that I can pull enough of copies of her that I can 5-star her before they add Twin Turbo to the pool, because she's the only other 1-star that ever gets added. So my odds of Nice Nature go down as soon as Twin Turbo gets added. So that's why there's a bunch of horses before Twin Turbo where, like, they don't really fit my theme, but I'm willing to pull on them just for the sake of pulling more.
2番さらにリトルココンさらには6番後方2番手に成田ブライアンポツンと1人4番スーパークリーク先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか残り数名
'Cause I gotta max out my Nice Nature.
互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます
But we're also getting a Nice Nature Legend race pretty soon, so I should be getting really close to at least 4-starring her.
4コーナーへ勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたまだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかさあ外から先頭を伺うのはリトルココンまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか最終コーナー最初に立ち上がったのは
Worrying.
クリーク400を切りましたリトルココンここから一気にちぎるかリトルココン足色は衰えないリトルココンリードは2馬身残り200追いすがる
Nope.
スーパークリーク
We're not winning this shit.
先頭は変わらずリトルココン強い先頭はリトルココンリトル
式の調整が求められるの
No Unity Cup for us. Oh, but we got 3 wins! Holy shit!
私たちの勝利だ
Oh, I didn't expect that. Let's fucking go. Thanks, everybody else.
私が走る調子は良好
All right, time for the Uda finale.
1番人気9番
These stats aren't good enough for an ace, but it's a pretty good first run.
森空のもと
I'll be able to put her on my team trials team, no problem.
ゲートが開いた各ウマ娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
ツインターボとアイネス風神、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ビワハヤヒデツインターボ快調に飛ばしていきます。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。先頭はツインターボ単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはアイネス風神、およそ5馬身開いてビワハヤヒデその外並んでアグネスタキオン、2番並んできた差がなく当選上段少し離れて3番内で
Yeah, now I've got
ダイワスターレットその
Glacé and Kokon here, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine.
アイネス風神後ろ2番外にはビワハヤヒデ5番手アグネスタキオンライスシャワー並んでくるその外並んで当選上段内を回ります3番さらにダイワスターレットその後
星輝く空に乾杯を雪舞う街に祝福をってほら頭大きくない
1馬身離れて4番外で8番ここは第3コーナー桶狭間ポイント松金福来たる並んできた差がなく18番内を回って11番少し後ろから17番後方2番手に16番5番最高峰だ意気揚々と先頭行きますアイネス風神どうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
ここからスパ
There
ー
you
ト
go, girl.
一気にレースが動きます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された400を切りました最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのはアイネス風神ビワハヤヒデ完全に抜け出した残り200ビワハヤヒデ足色は衰えないビワハヤ
They can't touch you.
強すぎる先頭は変わらずビワハヤヒデ大楽勝だビワハヤヒデゴールイン圧巻
祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるようだ
All right, semifinals. Please, a good speed train, please. You gotta be fucking me. Okay. Well, I'm hitting stam cap. That's for
あとは
sure.
最後
注目の1番人気
Not that she needs it for these medium Uda finales, but
王
alright.
道の距離で
さて行こうか
あれはスタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Oh, listen, Stam is going to be very important for Sagittarius Cup, which is what I'm building her for. So it's good that she's hitting Stam cap. That bodes really well for my future runs of her when I'm trying to ace build. But she needs to also hit speed cap, and she didn't this time. So that either means I need to get luckier, or I might need to reevaluate what cards I'm bringing. I could bring a third speed card instead of 2 stam, 2 speed. I'm not sure about that. How does Biwa have a wit of D? Her whole thing is knowing about her opponents and strategizing because I failed her and didn't click wit enough. I could bring a wit card because then she would get more wit and also wit trains speed. So I could bring like fine motion
星輝く空に乾杯を
instead of a second stam card.
ってほら頭を
That might be the adjustment. Is instead of Super Creek and Mayano, I could replace Mayano with like Fine Mo.
少し後ろからテイエムオペラ王すぐに続いてマンハッタンカフェ残り 1000m を通過1馬審査8番外タマモクロス少し後ろからマチカネタンホイズさらに内13番後方2番手に14番そして最後方10番意気揚々と先頭を行きますビワハヤヒデどうでしょうこの展開
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。 息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。
Oh yeah, I guess Fuku Wit is a potential. But does it perform better than Finemo? Finemo can give you practice perfect.
速いもはや独走状態。200を通過。これはすごい。ビワ早秀リードは3馬身。強さを見せつけてビワ早秀今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。ビワ早秀 URA ファイナルズ。
祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるようだ。
Yeah, I think I don't need a second stand card. I think we are discovering that together. Yeah, I mean, if I get free practice perfect and I have 2 PAL cards in the deck, like, it's gonna be awesome regardless. That's a terrible training. I guess I'll just take some wit.
調子は良好。
Let's go. I definitely need to make sure I have enough for no stopping me. So I'll not buy that yet. 2 golds? Why not? Fuck it. 2 golds. Tail held high. And then I'll grab no stopping me with the skill points that are left.
すべて
Because she'll get more after this, so there should be plenty.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気。
さて行こうか。
美しいスタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはビワ早秀8番11番期待通りの
Yeah,
結
she's
果を
got
出せるか。
a built-in
ビターグラス
gold
ビワ早秀
recovery.
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
And you're gonna get Swinging Maestro from Super Creek. And she's already hitting stam cap, so I don't need to be bringing 2 stam cards. It's not needed.
ビワ早秀続いて菱山ぞ。それを見るように4番15番4番手。すぐに続いて8番少し後ろから9番ビターグラス。ここにいます。1馬身離れて11番。
Getting rushed and being out in front actually kind of
内から
sucks.
内からウォッカエイシングフラッシュ並んでくる1番並びかけてきた。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらずビワ早秀続きました菱山ぞ。少し離れて4番少し後ろから8番9番続いている。それを見るように15番ビターグラス。ここにいた。少し後ろから11番ウォッカ並んできた。それを見るようにリトルココ。さらに外エイシングフラッシュ。それを見るように1番アドマイヤベガ並んでくる。そしてその内を回ってハッピーミーク。さらに2番そして10番。
Yeah, we could definitely have less stam and be perfectly fine.
目が離せません。
So I need to rebuild her deck. I'll try a wit card. And then if that still kind of sucks, maybe I could try 3 speed. But I feel like that's too much. Especially if her wit is not coming out great. Wow, she just destroyed everybody. Is Taiki's Unique good on this upcoming CM? It was for the last one. I don't see it recommended for this new one. Looks like Major Odober is like the new meta. As well as Let's Pump still being good.
祝福の鈴の音が聞こえるよ。
She destroyed that. Oh my god. Give me all my sweet buffs. Biwa Hayahide has completed the initial and most crucial 3 years of her career, and the Arima Kinen is over as well. As the older of the two powerhouse sisters, there's a lot she still has to do. For starters. Trainer, help! What's going on? It's my phone, Did you break it? No, Brian sent a message. She asked me to hang out this weekend. Oh, I see. How can you be so nonchalant? This is an emergency. Narita Brian went out of her way to invite me out, and she specifically said this weekend. It's almost like we're normal sisters. Well, I mean, you two are sisters, so... I know, but... It's been ages since she reached out to invite me anywhere. And since she wants to meet during our time off, there's a high probability she needs a favor or has something serious to talk about. What should I do if she needs advice? I'm not even sure how to answer her as her older sister. I just hope I won't disappoint her. You're in your head too much again. Don't worry. Sisterly advice will come naturally. The next day... I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, I have my handkerchief and some tissues and some bandages for her. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Big sis. Hi, Bright. You're wearing a tracksuit. I just got done training. Let's go. Huh? Wait! Those were some pretty good races. Especially that girl in the 9th one. She's got potential. Sis, what's wrong? Why? Hey, you still alive? Why haven't you asked me for any advice yet? What are you talking about? You're the one who invited me out to spend time with you. Yeah, and? Don't you have some burning problem you need me to solve? Do you need advice on your stride or your next race? Or something? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Oh, well, okay. What, did you want me to have some kind of problem? No, I just feel like I've been tricked in some way. I thought for sure you had something to discuss or that you had a favor to ask me. Huh, okay. In that case, I guess... Trainer, as I said in my message earlier, I need to use your kitchen. Yeah, but why? So I can fulfill my sister's request. The dorm kitchen is currently closed for repairs, so I can't use it right now. I just need to whip up some curry and I'll be out of your hair. I promise I'll clean up after myself, so please let me use it. Okay, but just the kitchen. Thank you. I'll only be 4 or 5 hours. How long? Biwa Hayahide bounces over to my kitchen with a spring in her step. Sorry about my pushy sister. Did you want curry that bad? No. She was desperate for me to ask her for a favor. This is all I could come up with. I would have been fine just spending the day talking together, but whatever. Hey, Brian, I put in 4 onions as usual. I'll be sure to stew them until they dissolve, okay? Okay. So why did you want to see her on a weekend? I didn't want to bother her on a weekday since it had cut into her training sessions with you. And I want her to keep getting better so I can race her at her best. Thanks for letting me use your kitchen. The curry is all ready. Well, I guess we'll be going... Why don't we just eat here? What? Are you feeling okay? You've always been so shy around people you don't know well. I'm not a kid anymore. Besides, it's your trainer. And I want to ask about some things, like what you've been up to for the past 3 years. My sister said you're a very reliable trainer. I'd like to hear how she stacks up for future reference. What? We might be seeing a lot of each other for a long while yet, so let's try to get along. Okay. Wait a minute. What exactly are we talking about here? And what are you agreeing so easily with Brian for, trainer? I'm the one you'll be seeing a lot of. Biwa Hayahide is completely flustered by the surprising turn of events, while Narita Brian seems to be enjoying the consternation she's caused. Their relationship might not be typical, but they're still definitely sisters. And the curry tastes even better in good company. Aw, that's a sweet ending. And not a bad Biwa we've made here. So definitely we want No stopping me. And then can I oh, I can't afford homestretch. I'm 1 point too few to get homestretch haste? That sucks. That's okay. How about we could get prepared to pass. We don't have Umastan. Or we could get Pace Chaser straight away. Or Pace Chaser Savvy. I could go for Prepared to Pass. I feel like that's a good one. And then, is that all the points I have? Probably. Yup. She's done. Not bad, not bad. I could totally S her. If I get a slightly better run, I could totally S her. Bad sparks, but oh well. She's still my best Biwa so far. She's got long S too. I mean, best Biwa so far. She's my only Biwa so far. But she did a good job. She did a really good job. Yeah, and her special epithet. Let's fucking go. She's also my worst Biwa so far. I suppose so. Alrighty. Well, hey gamers, it was a lot of fun, but I gotta go feed my cats now. Yeah! Yay, stream! Hopefully I'll be able to stream more before I go on my trip, but maybe not. It just depends on how busy I am. If you're a UK fan, you could see me at MegaCon in Dublin and then immediately afterwards in London.